Hey, you should be live.
Oh, I'm never gonna see the chat.
Double check Twitch. No, chat's right behind you.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess you can turn around, yeah. We are live. Looks like things are Gucci. We should, I think sound should be fine, but just kind of check it as we go. Don't want things to be too loud, don't want things to be too quiet neither, so we'll call it as we go. We'll get started. What's up, nerds, and welcome to tonight's stream of Starships and Sarlaccs.
Hello! Yeah!
I am the Dungeon Master, joined by
Sounds good.
my wonderful friends and family, starting with Mercedes,
Hello.
Morgan,
Hey.
Paul,
That's me!
Alex,
Hello.
Brent,
Hi.
Shayla,
Hello.
Spencer, and Lindsay.
What's up?
Thank you for joining us all tonight. Things may look a little bit different on our setup here because of just how things have been working out for us. We're trying something a little different tonight. I have the way to display Roll20 because it will be necessary tonight in a way that won't allow everyone to see exactly what I'm doing.
I am loving the character art.
Yes, by the way, in the
thing
right
up in the counter,
up there in the right-hand corner, I have a little video going, a little overlay displaying our character artwork, courtesy of Alex.
Woo! Yeah.
I don't know which camera I'm looking
That one. The one up there.
That one. You're off camera, by the way. You're out.
I know, I see I am.
So yes, that also
looks
that's
good.
that is their character or their tokens that I've made for Roll20, which we will now be able to utilize fully. Also displays their names, races, and classes, specifically in that order. And
So if you forget who we are, just wait for the correct one to come around.
yeah, so it's up there. I'm very happy with it, with the work Alex did. It's also posted on our Instagram. I also like to take this time to ask you, if you haven't already, please follow us. If you enjoy role-playing games, if you enjoy Star Wars stuff, if you enjoy nerdy things, please follow us here on Twitch. We are attempting to build ourselves a little nerdy community. And also you will see in the right of the screen, the chat is being displayed in a different format now. I've got that figured out. So follow us if you haven't already. Also, subscribe to us on YouTube at the NerdHerd90s, as well as follow us on Instagram. Same handle, NerdHerd90s. There are links in the Twitch on our page if you want to follow those to do that. Also, please be active in the chat. We like communicating with you guys. We want to hear your opinions on what's going on. We really enjoy having you guys put your input in. So thank you for joining us. If you can't join us the whole time, that's fine. This will be up on Twitch once it's done, and you can watch it if you want to catch up when we're done.
And you usually put them on YouTube too, right?
Yeah, I haven't done it lately. I've been behind on that. So I'll start doing that again to make sure that legacy is preserved.
My metal dice have been in my car and they're freezing.
Yeah, don't leave me in your car.
Why are you so surprised every single time?
Because they've been in the house also for a couple of hours.
Take them out! They want to be free!
That's crazy. They fogged up.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My dice.
I thought they've been in the house. I thought they would have had time to cool to
Now
warm
I
up.
want,
Little
want color changing temperature dice.
Yeah, right?
Anyways,
So cool.
let's
Yes.
get started.
We are going to get started. Where we last left off, the crew of the Stargazer was on Coruscant, running a mission for the Zalo family, an order of force users who I'll say allied themselves with the Force in its entirety in a balanced state. Their mission given to the crew was to track down Raymont Black, one of the heads of the Exchange, a scientist, kind of head of their science division, who was developing a new form of Rakghoul plague, basically, and a device with which to control the creatures. And that presents a very, very large problem, as an outbreak could be catastrophic across the galaxy. In discussing and deliberating and turning up a couple of sources, they decided to go check out the Black Sun territory of Coruscant, a couple levels down, and speak with Delic Mays, one of the Black Sun bosses down there, and because he was known to have a long-standing feud with Raymont Black, in hopes of finding the lab in which the
You okay there?
Yes. I just had something in my eye.
Don't cry.
Thank you. I won't. Don't worry.
I like playing D&D too.
I know.
It's just so emotional talking about what happened last week. Oh.
And so, could you please stop with the dice? And so they went down to the Black Sun and they went to the Crate, which was the bar that Delic Mays ran. Their local awkward Jedi, Asdepeus, actually ended up conversing with Delic and actually kind of hit it off with him. And after returning and almost botching the whole entire operation, was saved by Aetoff by altering the memories of Delic.
Thank you, Lindsay.
And they had a discussion. A deal was struck that they would later owe Delic a favor in exchange for the information on the location of the lab. And from there, he gave you the coordinates, told you it was in the works, a section of Coruscant, or sections. It's kind of in between the different layers of the city planet that basically run the entire world. It's run by droids and a couple of sentient engineers. But recently, droids have been going a little bit crazy down there. There's just been this thing going on, reprogramming. No one really knows. There's a problem where all the droids are going crazy. One Shot, welcome. Good to see you here, One Shot.
Welcome.
Good to see you back. Hello, One Shot. So, anyway, that is where we left off. So far, you guys have not yet reconvened at the ship. Some of you were hiding inside. DP and Spyro were hiding inside the ship.
Right.
Yeah, I hit the cat.
Some of us were up on top of a building.
Yes. After a little parkour section, Dex and Kota were on top of the building across the landing platform where the Stargazer was at. Excuse me. Miria, Aetoff, and Asdepeus were in the ship. Miria was disguised as a Twi'lek, and Aetoff was invisible. And so after Delic and his goons, I will say, swiped some of your alcohol, they have departed the ship. And also Byra was taking care of Koshka while hiding.
Koshka.
So, I'll say you guys have the smarts to gather back into the ship, where you can now discuss what you wish to do next. Now that you have the information as to where the hidden lab is, and a little bit of knowledge that it is guarded by some droids, there's not a lot of heavy sentient presence there, and you guys have your decision to make here.
I'm just gonna go back to one of the couches, sit down, and put my head in my hands and just breathe. Because that was stressful.
I don't know why
I'm a bit overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, that's right, Ravi was also there in that.
Yeah, I did most of the negotiating because Asdepeus just sat there and stared at me.
Oh, we have a first time chat. Hello, thank you for joining us.
Oh, hello.
AK
Thanks, Anna.
Is that a friend of yours?
That's my sister.
Oh, your sister.
okay. I wonder if that was your sister.
Hello, sister.
Say, good luck, friend. Don't die.
Thanks, that's good
We'll
advice.
see what happens.
I don't know why you're so upset, Robert. I thought Asdepeus did a great job.
I'm going to get rid of my invisibility and just like appear in the middle of the room.
I'm just gonna look up at you. Was that as bad as it looked?
The only reason that you are not in a bar fight right now is because of me mostly.
You know, I'm not surprised. That did not go very well.
I tried my best.
You did. I appreciate it.
I'm told that's
I'm
what
gonna
counts.
I'm gonna just put my hand on Asdepeus' shoulder. Be like, you did great. With what
Also, Miria, can you please change back?
You unalter yourself back into your Togruta
Yes,
form.
hey, out of my skimpy toilet clothing. What, were you feeling uncomfortable?
No,
the
that
one who
doesn't make me
was
uncomfortable at
uncomfortable.
all.
Good, because I was. Oh gosh, I never want to wear that again. Oh my gosh.
Wear an uncomfortable, or roll an uncomfortable saving throw.
Fortitude.
A wisdom
Four!
save.
Yeah,
You're
uncomfortable.
very.
I am very uncomfortable. Oh.
Well, what shall we do from here?
We should probably find the others and go over
You all have
the
gathered
location.
back. You all have gathered back in the ship.
Oh, everybody is? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
We
just
should
gonna skip
probably,
over
can I display the map that we were given, the coordinates?
You can plug it into your holoprojector that has access to the planetary map, and you can see where it'll lead you.
Great.
Okay, so this is the location that we were given.
So it's about, she displays it on the map, and it kind of zooms in, and it's about 20 floors down.
I know that band.
Sorry, what?
I know that band.
20 floors down?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's already full.
They play at the Craze Crate every Friday. Right?
Brent, I love you.
But anyway, it's about 20 floors down, and I would say after a little bit of looking at it, you can see there are a couple of different ways you can get down there. There is Starship access. It's a little further away from, excuse me, a little further away from the actual location of the lab, but there is also some turbolift access. Turbolift is Star Wars for elevator. That's a bit closer to it, but you of course would not have access to your starship very readily. Spencer, how long is the range on your starship remote control thingy?
You know what? I don't know if we actually ever said.
It's on the.
I think it is on the modification, yes.
3 light years.
I think I wrote it on the Starship.
Like 10,000 feet or something like that.
Oh no, I didn't write it. I wrote.
Here, I will find it, but I think.
Okay.
I think it's pretty far, but I
Yeah.
can't remember offhand.
Let's see.
Civ 3 is a great game, by the way, one shot.
I assume that's Civilization.
It is.
Yeah.
I figured.
Classic game. So yeah, either way, you can kind of, I would say that it's a pretty decent chunk of distance away that you figured you'd have to do a lot of walking through. Oh, Civ 6, sorry. See, I thought that was a 3 and not the little emoticon face.
Oh, that's a little kissy face.
Yes, okay. Yeah, Civ 6 is great too, I like Civ 6. But anyway, you see that it would be quite a walk through the works if you took that, or you could take turbolift access, which puts you like within about, I'd say, a relative estimate of 5 blocks away from it.
Did we only get the makeshift? We didn't get Mark 1?
I think we did because you have to start with Mark 1, a makeshift before you can do.
Well, I know. I just didn't know if we got 2.
Do you remember if we got Mark 1 or makeshift, Austin?
One second. What's it called again?
Remote override.
Remote
I
override.
want to say maybe we got the makeshift one, but I can't remember if we got Mark 1 or not.
I think we just skipped to Mark 1 because your ship was already tier 1.
So, let's see.
Actually, no, it would have been makeshift. Never mind.
Yeah,
Makeshift.
because we didn't have it to begin with, so I think we probably would have started with a makeshift one.
Yeah, remotely from a distance of 10,000 feet. Yeah.
So how
From
deep are the
distance.
floors? Like, I imagine it's not a 10
They're
foot
like
thing.
several hundred feet thick. I mean, you've got to support this stuff.
Okay.
I actually
Like-
don't know an actual estimation. I'm just gonna say it's
So-
several hundred feet thick.
Sure.
But again, there is starship access. Like you could go down one of the giant shafts that go down into the Coruscant levels, and so you could land there. But the distance you'd have to walk to get to the lab is too far for you to be able to control your ship. So again, it's an option, but it won't give you like a quick and easy escape if you feel like you might need it.
Okay.
Could I pilot the ship and let them get off and then just kind of stay with the ship?
That's a possibility, but you wouldn't be able to. I will also
You
say the works
do.
aren't very. Like some levels of Coruscant, like the one that you are on now, are actually tall enough that you can fly a starship through. The works is not like that. The works is very enclosed and very claustrophobic.
Oh,
it's-
fun.
Yeah.
So what sort
Lovely.
of distance are we talking about to the ship if we go that route to where on the map we're going?
From a landing platform to the excuse me, to the lab itself, it's I'd say probably a distance of 5 miles.
Oh,
Well, and even
okay.
if we go down a turbo lift, we still wouldn't have a quick and easy access with the ship because there's no way to get the ship close to where we need it.
It's also true.
So we
I
could,
almost feel like the turbo lift might be better, but
Yeah, how close is the turbo lift?
you said it was 5
Was-
blocks.
About 5
Blocks.
blocks. I'm just
So-
estimating in terms of like mile, maybe not mile.
Yeah.
No, not miles. I don't know.
So we could take our ship to the turbo lift and then just take the turbo lift down.
There is a landing platform near the turbo lifts. Yes.
Okay,
Well, that's good.
I'd be good with
Yeah,
that.
I think that's probably our best bet.
For speed, for sure.
Yeah.
But
Because, like,
is
I don't
somebody
want to run
watching
5
the lift?
miles if we, like, had to run. Not gonna lie.
Remind me, is our goal to get in there and mess stuff up? What is the goal?
The goal you were given was the device. Sena Zala had been able to gather information that the device they use to control the Reckles is on Coruscant currently being worked on, and so the goal is to get the device. You also do want to try to cause some chaos and mess some stuff up if you need to, but the primary objective is the device.
Okay,
We're trying to find his base, and we were told that the base is in the works.
The lab.
Right.
The lab is
Yeah,
in
the
the
lab.
works, yes. It's a secret lab that is not on exchange books. It appears to be his own, or Raymont Black's own private lab.
To the secret lab.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold the lab, Frank.
Okay, well, I like the lift idea, as seems
Yeah.
like other people like it too.
Yep.
Robin, what
Forget about
I-
voice.
Wasn't prepared for it.
I just forgot and was prepared.
Good
There's
save.
dice.
Way to go, Paul.
It's also
All right.
My best friend.
don't get wet.
So it's about it's about a 20-minute flight from where you guys are at to a landing pad that is close enough to the turbo lifts that you, or at least the one you find that's closest down. And you guys have been out for most of the day because you spent a few hours waiting before as the pairs went back to meet with Delic. On the way over, you do get a communication. Your holo terminal pings with Saint Azalo's comm frequency.
Answer it.
You answering?
Yeah.
Okay. The image of Sena appears before you on the holo terminal, just looking very calm. She looks at you and says, Miria, wonderful. I wasn't sure how things were going. You've been out most of the day. I didn't know if to expect you for dinner or not. Do you have a progress update?
Yes, we now have a location as to where the lab is, and we're making our way there here soon.
You're already on your way.
Promptly.
Promptly. Yes, we are going to make our way there very soon. We have found out that the operation is down in the works.
In the works, okay. That's dangerous territory down there. Be careful. The droids down there have been going a little haywire. The heat and the steam and everything messes with them a little bit.
Yes, we were made privy to that information.
Excellent. I take it you met with Delic then?
Yes, we
Excellent.
did. That went interestingly, but well enough to where we were able to get information anyway.
Well, I would expect nothing less.
Yeah, do not ask how we did it.
That's a story for another time. Right now we're on business.
Sure.
All right,
Very much
so... Alright, excellent. You're on your way down to the works now?
Are we?
I mean, yes, you're going to
Okay.
the turbo lift that will take...
Okay, yeah, I figured we were, but yes, we are on our way there now.
Alright, can you send me the exact coordinates? I want to see if maybe I can arrange some backup to meet you there, if you ever need it.
That would be most helpful. Yes, we will send them your way.
Beep,
Right.
beep, boop.
Thank you.
Beep boop.
I will boop anytime.
I make no promises.
Effects
I'll
101.
try to make some calls. Maybe my brother-in-law is in the system and can get you and can get down there, but I'm not entirely sure. I make no promises.
Not to worry.
Well, please update me when you have the chance. Things might be difficult in terms of communications down there. Again, very thick plates on the planet, and the steam, the technology, the heat, it kind of messes with things down there, so be careful.
We will do our best, Lady Zalo.
Thank you very much. May the force be with you. Look forward to it.
And with you.
And she ends the communication.
I'm sorry, what'd she say? I wasn't listening.
Doesn't matter, we're going back.
She said to
Just-
keep
just
her
something-
updated.
Wanting a progress update. That's all.
I see.
Now, do you think I should be worried about the steam?
Is there a way that perhaps we can help DP get through this? Because we might need his help. But if droids are going crazy down there,
Well, they've been going crazy over a period of years. There's no guarantee that it'll be instantaneous.
very true, very true.
think it'll probably be okay. I don't know.
We will see how it goes. Cross that bridge when we get there.
Literally
We
nothing
could
I have
put
has
you in
any
a
attack droids whatsoever.
environmental suit. Like a spacesuit.
In clothes.
Yes.
No.
No.
Just
Give him a poncho.
Just
He has a poncho.
yeah, he does have a little poncho.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all I'm wearing. That's all I'm gonna wear.
Leave it at that.
we stop there. End of conversation.
Let me see. I don't know if I really have much in terms of tech powers that can help with droids.
Like, all I could do with him against, if he, like, turned on us or something, literally all I could do would be attack him with my lightsaber. That'd be it. Like, none of my things work on droids.
I think if you like had something like a force push, I wouldn't see any reason why that wouldn't work.
Yeah, you're
But
like
the
you're-
mental stuff for sure.
Yeah,
would
but, yeah, I
your
don't really...
magic missile, like your magic missile spell would work on droids, that sort of thing.
Yeah, but things like
Who's Cole Ruffian?
telepathically or anything like that wouldn't work.
We have a new chat.
Because you have no real brains.
Oh, they've actually chatted before. They're not labels.
Oh, yeah.
That I will neither confirm nor deny that theory.
It will not work. No, psychic stuff doesn't work on droids.
No, it doesn't. It specifically says that it doesn't work on droids.
No.
So,
Well, darn.
that's okay.
Well, I hope I don't kill too many of you.
Yeah, same, actually.
I would not like to see me try. I'd very much like to live and not have the rest of you kill me.
And you guys thought it would be me.
Turns out it's the droid.
I still think it's gonna be.
Anything can change.
Things that can change. Alright.
Let's do this thing.
Alright, so you guys make it to the landing pad. You gotta pay 50 credits to land.
Boo.
I've got it.
50 credits.
It's
Got
okay,
it.
I've got it.
DP's covering it, Dex.
Okay.
I have a lot of money.
Yeah, you
So-
guys have lots of money.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
Plenty.
I haven't
Yeah.
bought, like, anything for myself.
Same, and I just got paid quite a bit, so.
Did I?
Oh, wow.
Just got paid.
Oh, shoot.
Good song.
It
I
is a good
lost
song.
my credit.
It makes me think of you every time, Lindsay.
Oh, thanks.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. I'll fix
Guess
it later.
I
It's only 50
don't.
credits.
Yeah.
I have
I
everything else.
think you might have sent me this. I don't know. We won't worry about it.
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys, it takes you a few minutes to walk from the platform. Do you have a question, Morgan?
Yeah, I have an ability that may be able to help with the droid, but it's a matter of helping with different checks and stuff, or saving throws, whatever.
Is it checks or saving throws? Like you have to be very specific about that.
Checks.
Okay, well that's the thing. Like this would probably be more of a saving throw thing than a check thing.
Damn it.
What, which one is it?
It was enhanced droid, but apparently it's not gonna work, so.
Oh, yeah.
What does it say specifically? Actually, I'm curious.
It says you touch a droid or construct and upgrade one of its aspects, and then I can choose from different ones that do with either strength, dex, con, all the different.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like there's a
Enhanced ability.
yeah, it's like
Ability.
okay, but specifically for droids. That might still be useful for what you're going into. I mean, maybe don't cast it right now if they think that's concentration for like an hour or something like that. So right now it's probably not that right, but that still might be nice to use.
Yeah. Keep it in the
Well,
back
the thing
pocket.
is, I was trying to figure out which one it would be. If it would be like intelligence or wisdom to fight some sort of madness effect or whatever the heck it would be.
I guess would be either wisdom or if
That's
it was
what I
some kind
thought,
of
but
like
Paul said
infection,
intelligence.
it would.
I said it could be.
Yeah, it could.
I would say possibly Constitution as well, if it's like,
Yeah.
Resisting the degradation of heat.
Yeah. There's a couple of things, and really no one knows exactly what's driving the droids crazy. It's all kind of a lot of theories right now. So you definitely know that Constitution would be the thing to do for saving throws if it was, for degradation. But in terms of what's driving the crazy, no one really knows yet.
Yeah.
So it would probably be most likely wisdom or intelligence. But
Okay.
since enhanced droid doesn't exactly do that, it's not as applicable here. So you guys get to the turbo lift, and you notice when you get to the turbo lift that there is not an option to go down to the works. At least not one that's accessible to you guys.
You would need like the fireman's key to.
Yeah,
to
you'd
do that.
probably need exactly, because it's more of an official this is dangerous stuff.
Is there an access panel that we can,
Miria.
or like, yeah.
You can certainly try. Morgan Dex.
Mira.
Well,
probably
you
saying
have the
name
volume
wrong.
really low. I can't
Sorry,
hear
I'm
Spencer
trying
and
to-
Lindsay at all.
Okay, say again, Spence.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Miria, do you think you could stop us between floors?
If I could what?
Stop us between floors, like hack into the controls,
Oh.
so that it would stop on our designated on the
There you go.
level we want to.
I assume that's a rhetorical question. I can definitely do my best.
Confidence.
What would that be?
Remind me what tools you have.
Takes a
Tinker's
lightsaber.
implement, slicer's kit.
Okay, so that would be a slicer's kit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I figured it'd be a slicer thing.
And you're proficient in that.
Yes.
Okay, so roll your intelligence
we
plus
good
your
Z's.
proficiency.
Where's my
Am I doing that now?
If you're gonna try to hack the thing to get you to stop at the work.
Okay, intelligence plus proficiency. Are we still at 2 or we have 3 now?
We're at
proficiency?
3 because you're.
Yeah, we're at 3.
Oh, I haven't fixed that on
Need
my
to
sheet.
update.
Shoot. That was like the one thing I didn't fix.
That was
Damn it,
very-
that was so close. Okay, and let's see. So that's a modified 20.
Okay. What are you dang it-ing for? It was a modified 20.
No, it was almost a natural 20.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's what I was dang-it-ing.
So you hack into the panel, and it's a little difficult because this is like official like Coruscant security systems here, not like the terrorist ones you've just been dealing with. This stuff's official, and it's difficult to get to the works unless again you kind of have the correct access codes for it. But you do manage to barely do it, and you manage
Oh,
to
boy.
access
Nice.
it and get down to where you can get to the works. So you go, it's about 50 floors down, and this is Coruscant. You're on this elevator for a while. Like, it goes pretty decently fast. There's periods of time where the turbolift like actually goes, because there are these centralized pillars that are basically the structural integrity of the entire planet, and this turbolift goes down those. And so there's moments when like there's this glass door in front of you, or semi-glass anyway, and you can see out into the different levels. And you're going pretty fast, but it takes a while. Like, you're going.
We have the elevator music memorized.
Yeah, basically. It's just this Imperial March elevator music going over and over and over again. And it takes a while. It takes like 10 minutes to get down there.
Shoot.
Turbo lift.
Jeez.
Yeah, should take out the word turbo.
And we're just dead silent the entire time, just
Yep.
like twiddling our thumbs.
And you are pretty compacted into this elevator.
I hope everyone
Yay.
needs the refresher.
So while we're in that really tight space, I'll speak to Coda. Like, not everyone can hear me.
I'm gonna be very secret.
Gonna lean in close.
Both give us some privacy.
You hold up your
No
hand.
can do.
In the event that I do go rogue, I am carrying 3 incendiary grenades. I would recommend hitting me with another grenade.
Okay, I can do that.
While everyone's in this tight space,
Oh my
everyone
god.
hears this.
Do you want this one? I can do this one,
I think that one would be more
this
effective.
one.
Yes,
Okay.
a little more explosive. Thank you.
Which one is this one? Is it your super grenade that
It
you
was
bought?
no, not the thermal detonator. No, it was the ion grenade.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So after the 10
I did
minutes in that
disadvantage on
elevator,
one, so.
you get down and the doors open up in front of you, and you step out and you see, and again, Coruscant in the different levels, some of them are very large and open, again with these giant pillars, some of which have buildings coming out of them, and just like this huge cityscape. You get into the works, and it is not very tall. Like, it's still pretty tall enough, like it's about 20 to 30 feet high, but compared to the wide open hundreds of feet openness of the different levels, this was very compact, and it is very orange in here. There's like all this light. It's very orange, and it's all, some of it's kind of flickering a little, and it's full of steam and machines.
I don't
And you
like
just
this.
see droids walking around, some of which look like, they got the astromech droids. These ones are a little
Heavy lifting.
heavy lifting ones. But these ones, just to describe it for those of you who are not familiar with how the Old Republic looks, these ones are a lot more boxier than like R2-D2. Like their bodies are more like cubic. They have 2 legs that come out in the front and then one in the back, and helps keep them at level. Actually, their heads stay level, and they're kind of these flat, square heads with the big eye, big lights for eyes on it. And they're moving about, carrying, like, hauling materials and stuff. You see some of the droids look more like protocol droids or lifter droids. Some appear to be security droids, and in the immediate vicinity around the turbo lift, they look fine, but there are a couple that you can see that like walk with a little bit of a limp in their step, so to speak, or one joint doesn't seem to be as well lubricated as another joint. So now you are here at the works.
I'm
Let's see lessons to everyone.
As a
Always
safety
use
precaution,
lube.
switch my.
Oh my
sonic rifle to
gosh.
ion damage.
Okay, you switch your sonic rifle to ion damage.
Cool.
All right, so you you head on. Most of the droids don't seem to pay you any attention, but they're kind of just on their program, and they got to do their thing. And as long as you don't get in their way, they don't care. And again, there's full of steam grates. There are these large generators, and it is hot down here. It is compact. It is humid. It is an unpleasant experience. So that's something that you definitely you feel as you walk through here. And following your map that you guys have and the coordinates you've received, you eventually start making your way through this warehouse part.
Okay.
And the further you go, like you're getting closer to, and you realize the further you get away from the main doors, the droids seem to be a lot more haphazard. Some of them are missing limbs. Some of them have limbs added to them that are definitely not their standard limbs. Some of them have these small, kind of thin droids with these really humongous, bulky arms.
Oh dear.
Some of them have one light on their eye. Some of them have no arm. It's just a lot of haphazardness here. And they start to be looking at you a little funny as you keep going. Like some of them kind of watch you as you go, and they're really twitchy.
Looking at.
How is DP feeling? Just some
DP, you definitely
self-introspection.
feel it's humid. Like it's definitely not that oil bath you just had.
This is what being wet feels like.
Yeah, it's humid. It is warm. Again, you have these sensors that help you detect this stuff.
Mhm.
You are not feeling any sort of adverse effect yet. You're thinking it's probably from prolonged exposure that these droids, if this is what's causing it, that has caused them to problems.
Is this kind of like the Five Nights at Freddy's robots that, you look at them, it's like weeping angels where they stop looking at you, and they're just kind of...
You can make a perception check to see
I'm
if any
gonna
are
turn
following you.
around and see if anyone's, stopped as soon as I look back at them.
Quick look.
Alright, go ahead. Make a perception check. See if any of the droids are following you.
Oh, wow. This is pretty decent. Yeah, that's pretty decent. That is
21.
21. Okay. It's not quite like that. They're not frozen and then they keep following you. There are some that mostly are just kind of watching you, a little twitchy Some of them are looking a little suspicious at you. And you do notice some of them are carrying blasters.
Don't be suspicious.
So thus far they've not been aggressive towards you, but occasionally some of them will start to follow you a little bit, but then they'll fall back. These ones seem to be a little less programmed than the other droids.
Put my blaster in my hand.
One show says weeping angels are scary AF.
Oh, we hate weeping angels here.
We don't like that.
We don't like them.
Not to be confused with sweeping angels.
I know.
Yeah.
I also
Sweeping angels
said
are fine.
sweeping angels.
Sweeping angels are fine.
Are there sweeping droids?
Sweepers.
There could be. Sweepers.
R2-D2 with a little
Super
arm.
no.
And a dustpan underneath.
So you make your way into this large warehouse, and you can see on just about every side is lined with crates, large crates. But there's also some lifting machines that are just kind of abandoned. They're just kind of sitting a little askew from the uniformity that you normally know droids are good for. Whoops! I just added a screen. Hang on. Sorry about that.
The more the merrier.
Yeah. So you see this, and there are a couple. Well, actually, hang on one second. Let me get something pulled up here for you.
I don't have the good warm fuzzies about this place, guys.
Why
I don't know
don't you
about
have the good warm fuzzies about this place, Paul?
How do you not? It's freaking hot and humid down here.
Yeah, you like water.
I do.
I know what you mean.
We're in some hot water though.
We are in some...
He doesn't like hot water though.
You're a Wookiee.
Yoo-hoo, big summer
I
blowout.
don't have a Wookiee hugging me, that's why.
Sounds like wet Wookiee.
Oh!
Alright, so I'm going to, if you direct your attention to roll 20.
It's dark.
I know.
Directing our attention to roll 20.
Oh, yes.
Yes, okay, there we
have
go.
it,
So,
so you don't
you
have to
guys are
hurt your
here.
back there.
It's a frowny face.
Yeah, there's a little, I know, I love the little frowny face, dude. You see
Wait,
them?
what?
Well, I zoomed in really far.
These little frowny faces.
Oh, he's so
Whoa.
sad.
Oh good, it's over here now.
Yeah, I was.
Ouch!
Yeah.
So, if
So
you
you
direct your
don't
attention
hurt
towards
your
roll
back.
20, so the entrance to this warehouse is over here. Is at this yellow and black line here. So that's kind of where you came in from. So what is your marching order as you guys enter this warehouse?
I'll be in the middle as usual.
Okay.
We should have somebody who has great perception to be looking ahead.
I was-
That would be Dex.
Nominate Spencer.
I got 16, so.
I'll be in the back.
If I need to be more up, I can.
Yeah,
I think that might be a good idea.
That's fine. I can be more up.
I would want to be towards the front just in case,
Balls
so
to
that
the
more
wall,
people
yeah.
can have eyes on DP.
I'm just going to kind of arrange this thing as we go.
I would like to be in the back,
It's
please.
us in the back. As the pass where
I'll stay where I'm at.
Somewhere near the front. I can meet Shield because I'm tanky enough. I can. if
I'll,
something
I'll go
happens.
behind Astapeus.
Okay, so I'll
I'm
put you
up
kinda
just
like
like
here.
Yeah,
Can-
just switch up. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Can I go like 2 spaces to the left?
On the other side of Miriam.
No, like one more. There we go.
Miriam, where do you want to be? Are you good where you're at?
I'm fine where I'm at.
Okay, Spence, I'm gonna put Dex right, or I'm gonna put
Fate.
Fate right next to you.
I'm gonna make up.
Fixed.
Actually.
I like how even Faye has his own little token too. That's awesome.
It's awesome.
He's so cute. I love it.
So so as you get in here, there's a lot of noise in the works. Where there's a lot of machines going, lots of droids moving, lots of clanging. And as you get into here, like
Clankus.
there's a little less noise in here. It's actually you walk into this place and there's noise behind you, but there's like nothing coming from in here. It's quite eerily silent. It's
too quiet.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't like.
And I'll
that.
say because you guys are here, you'll see. It's relatively lit in here. You'll see about that much in front of you. It's not perfect.
This place is lit.
It's less lit than everywhere else, but
Hey, lit is lit.
so you see there is some machinery. I'll reveal a little bit more here.
Oh, she missed my joke.
Oh, jeez. Joe.
Kind of see that and that a little bit. So there's some boxes, some crates, some are overturned. There's this sort of lifting machine over here. It looks like it's been dismantled a little bit. Ignore this thing that's underneath you right now.
Doesn't exist.
And so there's hardly any sound here, but as
Is there a way to get on top of the boxes that are right in front of me?
Um,
Because I imagine they're kind of like
these ones here, or these
yeah.
ones?
Like I imagine they're creating like a little.
It's kind of like a
rows, right?
it's kind of like a Walmart or a Target stocking room. They're
Okay.
kind of tall, like these big long racks with
Oh,
crates on
perfect.
top.
Like Costco
That's
shelves.
exactly
Yeah, like
what I
Costco
was
shop.
thinking. Like if I need to climb on top of the loading machine as well, I will.
You want to try to climb up on it?
Like just to get on top of the aisle.
It looks possible, yeah. If you want to try to use the lifting machine to like climb up and then make it up to the top, you can do
Okay,
that.
yeah. Just so I have a height advantage and view of. I want the high ground, okay?
You want the high ground?
I want to
perfectly
win.
Perfectly reasonable.
Everyone knows the
so
high ground.
go ahead
wins.
and roll an athletics check for me to see if you can use it, because this thing's not operational. It's pretty dismantled, but you can use it to try to climb up and then use the shelves. Try to roll an athletics.
Cue Jaws music from OK Plovist.
That is a 20.
I hope this works okay.
21, no?
You only have a plus one, alright?
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, but
+1.
plus
I know, but
one.
I'm just saying you didn't say it was a nat 20.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so yeah, you managed to get over there, and pretty deftly, actually. You just like you see this one spot where there's like a kind of a plain level. You're like grab it, you pull yourself up,
Muscle
and
up.
you jump onto
Mr.
the you
Fishman.
grab, and as you're
Mr.
going over
Fishman.
here, as you're climbing up, especially, you see over yonder. Whoops. No, I want the reveal areas, not the hide areas. You can see about this far out. There is a droid.
Oh boy.
This one looks a little less friendly over there.
Jeez.
And as you get up, let me get a chance to move you.
That's right. I'm not really kind of being stealthy, am I?
No, you're not.
You're not.
You're not
You're
terribly
not a stealthy
loud
guy.
at this point, but
Has he noticed me?
actually, give me 1 second. I need to pull
Because at
something
this point, I'm gonna like go prone.
up. Hang on.
I've been spotted.
Where is it?
We've been had.
Dwarves are natural sprinters.
Oh, come on, really? It just went stupid. There you go.
The layers.
Just yell at them.
No,
we
no,
were
no,
being stealthy!
What is
Shut up!
Hey, shut up! No, you shut
So as you've
up!
gotten,
I love that movie.
as you've
Oh,
gotten,
that's isn't that Zootopia?
No.
No.
Nope.
Brother Bear.
Oh, Brother Bear.
as
Yeah.
you've gotten up, and now you
I
have a
was gonna say
full view of the
Longhorns.
The
room.
neighbors do that too.
We see the room.
There are a few of these droids, and a little astromech droid who currently passes in front of you guys. He's just rolling, and he kind of clunks into this thing and then keeps going.
They see me rolling.
Yep. What was that, Spencer?
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yep.
Did we take a short rest?
No.
You just kept
Okay.
on going.
Oh no.
Alright, that's okay. We'll make
Yeah.
it work.
So there are a few of these droids around here. They have blasters. They seem to be, they're a lot more twitchy than the other ones you've seen, and they have like those kind of haphazardly assembled parts on them that are,
Fun.
We have another first-time chat.
yes. Oh, we have a first time chat. Thank you for joining us. Hello.
Thank you, Tom.
Tom DeBomb 64.
It's the Moosin.
Yes! Yes! Blanca Moosin! There's many much Moosin!
You also see there is this machine here in the center is this large crane. It appears to be mostly intact. There's a control panel over here. As you can see, it's kind of at these crates on the left. It seems to be relatively intact. There's light coming off of it, like kind of a spotlight that they use to make sure everything's fine. And the droids are just kind of standing around. This one's kind of just moving back and forth, kind of pacing, and they have not noticed you.
Okay, I'm gonna go prone and hide
Yeah.
if I need to.
Okay, roll stealth.
Should we try to go stealthy this time, guys? Like,
Do the rest of us know they're there?
Oh no. That was not very stealthy. That's a
no, it wasn't.
Oh dear.
All right, so as Kota goes to like get prone,
Oh no.
yeah, he kind of slips on the crate, it just hits the ground, and all three droids.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna go.
Guys, I see 3 droids, and I think they heard me.
Yeah, thanks.
Was that you?
Yeah, by the way, you all heard just.
Yeah,
You-
we definitely heard that.
That was not me. I don't know who that was.
Sure.
You see this droid come around the
Charming.
corner there.
And we see them at this point.
You definitely see that one that's in front of you here. As of that, let's have everybody roll initiative real quick.
Sorry, guys.
One shot just noticed the baby.
Can you scroll down? So
Hello,
I can
baby.
Not very.
I'm gonna roll. Should I roll my blue dice or my orange dice?
Okay.
I always roll well for initiative.
Roll for
Hey!
Suppose I should roll for the droid.
I did not.
Okay, not great.
Not for me, anyways. I don't have a very good initiative, so.
Austin, I want to use my bad feeling feature. That's once per day. I get to move up to my
That was
speed
rare.
at initiative before the order is determined.
Yeah.
I want to run around that right side and up here.
What's your speed? 30?
I may need some different
We'll go
dice
with that
tonight.
for now.
Okay.
But in
By the
order
way,
to
I
activate
noticed-
it, you have to say, I have a bad feeling about this.
Another set.
Maybe we'll get it.
By the way, I noticed something, Brent. Have you been adding your charisma modifier to your initiative rolls?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Didn't know if you had or not.
I'm on top of it.
Sweet. Because I was looking through the archetypes today as I was like, oh, I didn't know he had that.
Yeah.
He's got it.
The only feature I haven't used is the sacrifice to sneak attack dice. Just
Cool.
it hasn't been appropriate.
All right. So, hey, 1 second, make sure everything's pulled up here. Then I need.
I like dice, so it's always so good for me.
Excuse you.
Well,
Oh, wait.
I don't know if I should say that necessarily, but I like them.
All right.
Oh, that's a D10.
All right, 25 to 20.
20.
21.
20.
22 for.
Yeah, we got some high initiatives this time. You like?
20. Who had 21?
Me.
All right. Rob. 21. Robbery. And then we had 2 20s. Is that right? It's off in Miria.
You probably have
Just-
a higher dex.
I have a +1 to initiative.
What do you have? +1?
Wait, she said +1 to initiative.
+1 to her dex.
Oh.
It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
that's all I.
Oh wait, really? Oh, I have +2.
Oh, well, so you go
I thought the Jedi would be more dexterous than me.
She's a consular. She doesn't use her physical abilities too much.
Oh.
All
I
right.
have really high wisdom, but
20
that
to
doesn't.
15.
Did you see Yoda? That dude's flipping.
Yeah, the
Oh.
original. Yeah.
Okay.
20 to no 20 to 15s?
I don't like the no 20 to 15.
15 to 20s. Or 15 to 10s.
13.
14, 13.
1 under.
Is there an echo in here?
Is there an echo in it?
No one got your joke.
I got it.
Except
Then
I heard
why
it.
didn't you say
I
it?
heard it. It was, 10 to 5.
8.
Oh, wait. Okay,
What's
what's
your
10 to
initiative,
5?
Paul?
Okay, 6.
Of course.
6.
The typical Paul roll.
Paul, lower.
That's everybody? I think that's everybody, right? Okay.
It's not my fault.
All right. So,
It's all my fault.
no surprise round here for anybody. So,
I'm sorry. Thanks.
first up is DP52, who has already moved before the initiative. So now it is your turn. You can move again. This, I will say that after the loud sound, this little astromech droid has started to book it away, and he's like right there at the moment.
You're like, nope.
But he doesn't
Peace
look.
out.
Yeah, he's kind of. That thing.
Kill him. Kill him now.
Well, yeah. My worry is that. Since I understand binary.
Yes.
Did he scream anything in particular, or?
He's just screaming.
Okay.
He's just kind of like. Ah!
Hey, I speak binary too.
Me too.
I don't.
Nice.
Oh, I speak.
I'll forego paying attention to that droid, and I'll come back
I speak Sith. That counts for anything.
I'll come up to.
Hopefully,
meet that
we
droid.
don't leave that, Lindsay.
This droid.
I hope so.
Okay, so you
We
can
don't
get
want to
to
run
there
into
if you
any
wanna
Sith
move
around
there.
here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so you move here, and yes, you may go ahead and
Nice.
make your attacks if you wish. You don't have to attack. I mean,
Give him a hug.
Yeah, I'll go for the attack.
We come in
Alright,
peace.
Go ahead, make your attack.
Okay, 15 plus 9.
Dang.
Yep, that definitely hits.
Wait, what happened to? Oh, that was DP. I was like, what
no one
happened to that
else
droid
is
that was
within 5 feet.
right
No one
there?
else is in 5 feet. That's the attack for you, Swashbuckler.
I thought that was one of the enemy droids. I was like, what the
I've got
heck?
too many screens on my phone.
This is not the droid you're looking
I don't
for.
have a button I can
Oh
use.
yeah, I guess not.
Okay, so
Feel free to use this if you want.
thank you.
Yeah.
7 plus 3 is 10. Plus, so 15, 16,
Nice.
20 with sneak attack. All five.
Jeez.
Okay, so
Gotta love that
you come
sneak
up.
attack.
This is your sword, right? You have a sword. Vibro sword.
Vibro sword, yes.
Okay, so you pull out your vibro sword, and you take a. Are you stabbing? You still. You slashing?
It's a rapier. It's
Okay, so it's you do it.
Yeah,
You do this big jab into it, and you pierce it right through its chest, and it just.
Take that.
And it crumbles.
Jeez.
Oh, wow. They fragile droids.
And it's gone. He's dead now.
Excellent. Now I'm going to. I'm so
Excellent.
excited for this.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't. It's not there. It's horizontal exojets. I'm going to take the dash action as a bonus action.
Oh.
And
Like what?
rocket jets on relative joints kick in, and then my speed increases to 40, and I want to jet over to the next droid.
That's cool.
That's actually
So,
sick.
do you not have dash as a bonus action already, or is
No, so
You're just
the
using your
feature
cunning action.
is when you dash, your movement speed increases
Oh,
to
okay.
40,
Sweet.
and
Dope.
There may
So-
be something else. But
So
that's
you
the
guys
operative
who are
one.
still in this main
Can I be
aisle.
on the other side?
You want to be on? Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got enough movement for that. So you guys, you see this happen where, DP just comes around this corner and just takes out this droid, and then you hear, and these little jets. I'll say they're on your back. They just kind of like launch him forward, and he's just out of there onto the next droid.
Peace out.
And he is out of there.
All right, next up, Ravery, it's your turn.
Oh, fun. Okay. What is my movement again? There it is. I would like to go
He's zooming.
right here.
Oh, and Giles is
Hey,
here too.
one second. Yes, thank you all for joining us right now. Hang on, I gotta get back to it. I have to do something. Where are you going? You're going over there?
Yep.
Okay, so you get to there.
Meow.
There's this little astromech droid who is running away.
It's running away like it's not. It doesn't
Yeah,
look like
he
it's.
seems to have. You understand binary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's screaming for his life.
Oh, okay. Bonus action. I will come to here. I'll dash to here.
So you
Don't
take
hurt
the
yourself.
dash.
What? Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, I was trying to do it quietly.
So now there's this droid on the left and the droid up top who's coming around the corner.
It's coming around the corner. You will
Just
come
around the
around the
corner.
mountain when it comes.
Just around the riverbed.
I would like to shoot him.
All right, go ahead and shoot.
We'll see if this works. Okay.
Come on, Ravery, you got this.
Maybe. Does 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Yes!
Sneak
Okay,
attack.
okay. I wouldn't add sneak attack to that, would I?
No.
To the droid? Or sorry, which droid? That's
The one up top.
which one? There's.
If you look behind you, there's one up top.
There's one
Oh, yeah,
like way
that's-
farther up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I could only see the bottom.
Yeah,
two.
so no, she doesn't get sneak attack on that one. So you roll your attack damage.
So no sneak attack?
Nope.
Ding.
No advantage.
Ooh, that's a 9.
Alright, that's 9. You
9.
shoot it, and you manage to shoot off its big arm, because that's a pretty decent target, but it's still kicking and it's starting to come towards you.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, that's, do can I?
Do I?
I don't know if faint, is that a bonus action, or is that just something I can do?
What?
Faint?
Let me pull this up real quick. There's a subclass
It's-
thing, right?
Yeah, it's the acquisitions thing.
Right. Okay, let me get there real quick. Acquisitions. Faint. Where is
Acquisition
faint?
What?
Is it?
No, that's the.
I think
Oh,
that's
It's a base class like exploit.
Just kidding, sorry.
You're good. You're good. You're good. I don't
Yeah.
see that.
I know.
I don't see faint anywhere.
I know where it is.
It says you attempt to divert the attention of a target you can see within 30 feet. Make a deception check contested by the target's insight check. If your check succeeds, the first attack roll made against the target before the start of your next turn by someone other than you has advantage. And the target has disadvantage on the first saving throw they make against an effect caused by a creature other than you before the start of your next turn.
Have you? Is this something you're reading off the website, or is this
Yeah.
on your own notes?
Yeah, it's off the
Where's that?
website.
Where's that?
This is under exploits at the very bottom of the operative.
Oh, okay.
section.
So I have. That's where it is. Exploits.
My
Does it
apologies.
say anything about
Action economy.
faint?
It doesn't say whether or not it's a bonus action or an action.
I mean, it says make a check, so I guess whatever you would deem the check is, right?
When you take the attack action, you can use one of the skill exploits, or you can use one of those. You can use
Okay,
these
so-
features a combined number of times equal to your intelligence modifier and regain these uses.
Okay, so yeah, so you can do it as part of the attack action, and you have as many as your intelligence modifier. Okay,
So when you attack, you can do this.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I
So
would
you
like
can-
to use that.
All right, go ahead. That is
Checks are usually in action. Yes.
Deception.
Specifically,
Ooh,
this
that's
is-
an 18
is
for
as
me.
part of the attack action, but yes.
that
Best
is
Buckethead is correct.
that was a natural 19 minus 2.
Dang it!
Minus
That
2.
was so great.
2.
Minus
Minus
2.
2?
So it
Yes!
succeeds. So now the first attack roll made against that target before the start of your next turn by someone other than you has advantage.
Yes.
It has disadvantage
Yes.
on saving throws, I mean.
Yep.
Alright, so that is your turn, Ravi. Bonus action. You can still move. You still got 10 more feet of movement if you want.
I'll just move over here.
Next to the droid corpse. Alright.
Next to the droid corpse.
Alright, next up is Miria. You have the next highest dexterity there, so it's now your turn.
Cool.
You're currently at the bottom.
Yes. Can I move 20 feet to the right?
Right there?
Yes.
Yep.
Really
Do that.
Would I be able to see that droid that's up by Robbery?
That one way up there? Oh yeah, you can see it.
No, the other one.
The astromech?
The one literally right next to her.
Yeah, you can see him.
He's running away.
He's just running away. He's not doing anything.
He's not hostile towards us.
Okay. How far away is that one up top from me?
Good question. It is 80 feet. You have advantage on the attack, so if it's out of your range, it would just be a straight roll.
Yeah,
And you could move forward.
You have 10 more feet of movement, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you have magic missile.
Yeah, you do have ranged attacks, but
You can
Yeah,
roll power
I know.
spells.
I have something in mind.
But, yeah. Let's see it.
Can I tell if that droid, or would I know if droids like that have a switch?
droids do not typically have.
3PO did.
It's not one of those you can use on or off
Anakin's
for.
fault.
Damn it.
On-off does not affect things worn or carried by an individual, so it would not affect droids.
Well, that's...
Otherwise, a very simple cantrip becomes extremely overpowered for droid-based fights.
Well,
Yes, Joel.
non-hostiles are still with us. Deathy, I love how you think.
It's not the plot of Spider-Man. It's not just...
I mean,
Non-hostiles are still with me.
No, what
Or
Joel
Joel's
said.
comment. Joel's
You're
comment
currently
about.
slaughtering sick defenseless droids instead of trying to heal them. And then we can
Okay.
say this plot.
Oh, frick,
Which
it's like
Spider-Man?
30
Yeah,
The new
feet,
one.
damn
pretty
it.
much.
Trying to
The new
heal
one.
all the villains before they
Pretty
go
much
back
what
to
we're
his
trying
death.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
look how well that turned out for him.
Great.
Yeah, they're not great. No spoilers, dude. No spoilers. Don't know who's not seen the movie yet.
Yeah, no, we won't spoil it.
That's 60 feet.
No witnesses.
Yeah, let's say if I move forward, that's not going to do anything.
You're still 70 feet out.
Leave nothing but
Yep.
footprints.
See a Boy Scout.
No witnesses.
Hang on.
The Boy Scout camp motto. Like, leave nothing but footprints.
I don't have anything that's like longer than 60 feet. There's nothing I have prepared.
What about your blaster?
You mean my energy bow?
That's the one.
No
I
body,
guess,
no crime.
I guess that does go 80.
Yeah,
I'm so
so you-
used to using my tech powers, I forget about that
Yeah,
thing.
so you are within range, and you would have advantage on it because of robbery.
Well then, what the hell? I'm just gonna take a shot with my energy bow.
All right, roll at advantage.
Thanks everyone for who's interacting in the chat. This has been fun.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
this
you.
is awesome.
Love watching your interactions. It's so great.
All my server friends, I love you all so much. Okay, that is a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Hell yeah. And that is 1d10. That's a d12. Where's my d10? There's.
Let's see.
Okay, that's
Nice.
9 energy damage.
All right, this thing explodes into a heap of metal
Nice.
as it is now taken out
Yes!
and dead. Next up, that's your turn, I take it? No bonus
yes.
actions? Okay, hey, it's off, you're up.
Okay. It's I don't speak binary, so like, is it super obvious to me that this one is running away?
Yes, you can hear it, it's just screaming. It's that standard R2-D2 "Wah!" scream.
Okay. I don't really feel like I'm super helpful right now. So I am going to move 15, 20 right there.
Okay. Give me one. Oh, I have the wrong one
Next
selected.
to Miria.
Yep.
And then I was gonna attack this one, but I don't know if I should because it's running away. So, but I think I am going to attack it anyways. So I'm going to use improved saber throw.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that one. That's a
I'm
good
gonna
move.
I'm gonna throw my lightsaber at it. That's a 26.
Yeah, that's it.
Down the runner.
Get down the runner.
Oh my gosh!
Just don't want it to alert anybody to our presence here, you know.
We call
So
her death for a reason.
takes
Yes.
So he takes 12 points of energy damage, and he needs to make a Constitution saving
He's
throw.
dead. You
my
throw your
gosh!
you throw your
I
lightsaber.
don't want our position to be given away if it's not already given away at
Yes.
this point. Okay.
You
Some people just
throw
stand there and go,
you throw your saber and it through the air and it just slices through it. It's like that anime thing. It slices and then just falls in half.
I just look over.
Like that anime thing.
Yeah, where
They slice him up,
and then
put
they
the sword back.
yeah,
and
exactly.
Then the
Falls.
screen slides.
I just slowly look around the crates at Aetoff like.
Yeah, you just see this lightsaber.
Overkill.
All right, that your turn.
I'm just gonna move my last movement just up this way.
Okay, start making your way that way.
Make him away.
Yeah.
All
Make him
right.
away.
Next up is as the pace.
Okay, I don't have much to do. Move me my 30 feet up.
You got 30 feet there. All right.
Your force empowered jump.
I know. The thing is, I don't want to use my force jump because I'm like, I have. Okay.
Your
sorry.
force jump doesn't take force powers because you're a subclass.
No, but it's like it lasts for a minute, but then it's like it's like once per day. I can,
Oh, okay.
Or once
So you
per
don't
short
want to
rest.
use it on the
Yeah, that's
very
right. Like I
weak
can use it
droids.
for a minute, and it's basically my bonus action, but it doesn't count as force points. But it's
Yeah.
Okay.
That tracks.
I'm just just for the funsies. Can I? How far is it away from me? It's not far.
It's not far. It's
I'm just
25 feet.
I'll have to take out my lightsaber. Is that a bonus action or just? Can I
No,
just take
it's
it
just
out?
free action.
I'm gonna throw my lightsaber.
All right,
at it,
saber
just
throw.
'cause-
Throw it.
Roll to attack.
Fireball. Fireball.
It's a ranged attack, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's like a spell. It's a spell attack.
Oh shoot! What is my?
So your wisdom plus your deck plus your.
What's your wisdom? What's your wisdom score?
Plus 2, so
Plus 3.
12.
That does not hit.
No.
I know.
It just kind of, it just
I'm the
barely
one who
kind of
has
goes
it.
wide.
Gosh dang
It
it.
kind of goes wide, and you summon your saber back to
I
it.
don't want to use anything too crazy. I'll just catch it, and then I'm just like.
Alright.
I mean, I see DP's right next to it, and he dealt with the other one just fine.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm
you
not
make-
really worried.
Can you do 2 attacks, or is that a force power?
It's a force
That's
power.
force power.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a cantrip.
So
Cool.
So that's your turn.
yeah, I'll just do that.
All right.
I'm not worried.
Byra, you're up.
Yeah, there's not much for me to do either, but I'm just gonna.
Sorry, I'm just measuring things out here.
Yeah, 45 feet is my.
45 feet is your speed. Okay. Where do you want to move? If you want to move, like maybe you don't want to move.
I'll move
Okay.
definitely because I don't want to be just a sitting duck.
Okay.
Because I'm a.
So where are you going? Are you going
I'll-
up the aisle here next to Estepayas?
Yeah,
Okay, so
I'll just
put
put
you.
me right there,
Nope.
or level with him. I'll just level with him.
You can get further, like you can get up to his
I
level
know.
and then a little further if you want.
I'll just be there.
Okay. So there's this droid on the left. He's the last one standing.
Yeah, I'll just keep my electric baton.
Do that.
You do have darts, don't you? If you want to do.
Do
After Azta
there's
pays
20 feet.
Throws his lightsaber out. We just.
Yeah, you're good. Because use 20. No, 20 feet.
Okay, I could.
Yeah, you're 20
I
feet
could
away.
throw one of my.
And they're more
beverages.
effective now because you leveled up in monk.
That's true.
They're D6.
Do it.
That's right. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Take out a dart and throw it. You can actually do multiple darts.
If I
Throw
can
it,
actually. No, I'm not taking.
That
think
was
that was
an
a
actual
natural
20.
Sorry!
It's a natural 20?
Yes!
Okay.
It was 2 in a row. 'cause
I'm sorry.
Mine
I'm
mine
so
up there,
sorry.
which wasn't going to count.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I
Okay.
probably scared the baby. I probably scared the baby.
Crit this droid.
I'm so sorry.
We are very excitable people.
Because that was a very
It was a sequence.
So,
the whole
I
thing.
will say...
You had to be there.
Oh, wait, never mind. That's a melee weapon attack. Okay.
So, that's 1d6. Yay.
No, yeah,
Doubled.
Doubled?
Because it's a crit.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's
I didn't hear
1d6. Yeah, it's crit. That's what magic means.
Sweet.
Nice.
Alright, so...
6 plus
6.
your plus your dex.
Is it plus my dex? I didn't
Oh,
get
I'm
that.
sorry,
Yeah, it's always
Dudley.
plus your dex.
Okay, so 6 plus...
We said our screams
So
worried
for
were
10?
dogs.
All right. So you throw this dart and you kind of get it right in the chest, and it's starting to twitch even more so than before. It's still up though. You do have an extra attack.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Good.
I got a mark.
Well, I'll only have you mark if you don't.
Oh,
take
if
the
I
time to
don't get it
gather them.
back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say remember how many you throw, but if you don't.
Yeah,
get them
that's what
back,
I. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
If I'm only doing.
Worry about it for
gonna
like
be like,
longer combats.
Yeah.
I'll do it. 19.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god.
1d6.
2 plus
So,
2
yeah.
plus 4, so
Yeah,
6.
okay. So this thing, you throw one dart and it starts to twitch, and then the second one right into one of its eyes, and it just,
Sweet!
Woo! Up top.
and that's combat over.
You did great work, Paul.
You killed a
Woohoo.
helpless
First
cat.
roll.
Attack!
I didn't even get a go.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Hey, Coda didn't either.
Hey, you still can.
Yeah, you can shoot the dead body of the
Uh,
astromech.
Coda's gonna like kind of get up from his prone position. He's like,
I'm ready. I'm ready. You killed him all.
How about we try to not be noticed?
I said it wasn't me.
You thought I was
Oh,
crazy
it's
for
100%
This
you.
it's not genocide, Joel. It's more just like a massacre. They didn't even get to defend themselves. They just got demolished.
Yes, they did.
All right, so the warehouse is now clear. It's now eerily
Yep,
quiet.
no
again.
witnesses.
It's now eerily quiet again. What do you guys wish to do about this?
are there any other entrances or exits that we can see?
Any more doors?
There is one towards the far side behind. There's a desk up here. It's in this direction, so kind of that way.
There's a desk, you said?
Well, there's a desk. Yeah, you can't see on that. Let me scroll up just a bit. Oh, wrong way.
Just a little bit.
Right there. There's kind of a desk on the other side there. At least that's what this looks like. It's like Actually, it's a workbench. It's like a warehouse workbench, like where you find tools and such. So on that side, there's a larger door on this way. This is kind of like a shortcut y'all noticed that can take you towards the lab.
Okay, sweet.
Is there anywhere it looks like there's like security cameras or something?
Make a perception check. Make a perception check.
I forget. Security's a thing.
Yeah, that's why you have me.
I noticed that there's
The tech.
cameras.
Tech
The tech to
specialist.
grow.
Got it.
Tech Gruda.
Tech Gruda. That was a 15.
15. Looking around, there does not seem to be very many. There's not any security cameras.
Okay.
This is kind of an area that looks like security ain't too worried about. It also looks like it's been in disarray for a while.
Okay, well there's no security cameras down here, so we don't have a fear at least of being spotted that way.
Are the shelves in disrepair, or does it
Trademark.
look like they are they have current inventory?
You can make an investigation check if you want to see if there's any inventory.
Yeah, let's crack one up.
Yeah, I would
Open,
actually like
not
to
crack one
open
up.
some of the boxes
Crack
up.
open a cold one.
There you
And
go. Yeah, go ahead. Make an investigation
For the
check.
droid.
Pour one out for the homies.
where's my
After a night of drinking,
plus 0?
we go killing.
Oh,
Yeah, right?
Awesome.
Flat 15.
21.
21, 5, 15. Okay, so you open them, both go through them on the different levels. They seem to be mostly filled with like various droid parts, arms, legs, motors. Sometimes the occasional droid head. These seem to be just kind of replacement parts. There is a couple of them that contain more of repair tools, that are not like droid based. They're just kind of like repair tools. Nothing that seems to be too valuable or too
Illegal.
illegal. No. This seems to be just kind of like a standard works warehouse for storage.
Well, it's probably not here.
would imagine not.
It's too easy.
Just droid parts.
Yeah. As we go forward, can we try to be a little bit more quiet because I don't want to draw attention.
Yeah, I don't want that again either.
Jen is fine with me. I don't have a problem talking about what he's talking about. It's fine.
Kota, get down.
She's still up there.
Oh, yeah.
He's still on top of the thing.
Yep. I am going to jump down, which I'm sure makes noise as I land on the metal floor.
Yeah, you.
I hope you fall flat on your face.
Roll an acrobatics check for me,
Oh,
just for
for
the
the
fun. Just for the fun of it.
Okay.
Please roll on that one.
Modified 20.
Okay, you managed to
Dang
make it down without hurting
it!
yourself.
I'm so mad.
Lucky.
You do kind of irritate your parkour wound from earlier today, but nothing too bad.
Just the old crusade wound.
Yeah. You guys
The
continue
crusade
onward?
wound acting up a bit.
Do we want to try moving forward stealthily?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
not
move forward
very
with
stealthy,
stealth.
but I can try.
It's worth a shot. Alright.
Stealth is,
Roll stealth checks.
it's not the worst.
Can I take time also to consider the use of this crane? Like, what is it being used for?
What it appears to be, I will say, because there's like a normal door, but then there's like a larger door on the right side of it, kind of behind the crane, that appears to be like a big, large, kind of like a garage door. Then the crates on the left are a little bit bigger, and
How
so
can I
it's
just
possible.
roll
This
really
probably
well?
looks to be like a loading crane for like transporting onto larger
You're welcome.
trucks and things like that that would be used to move things around the works, different machine parts, stuff like that.
Cool, thanks.
Alright,
rolled
so we'll start. Byra, stealth check. What was it?
13.
13?
24.
16.
13.
I lost it.
PP.
16.
16. Ravri?
Uh-oh,
Ravi?
I see her grimacing.
Who
What
Ravi?
was it?
who rolled the what now?
Yeah, well,
Shut up! I knew you would say that. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
The non-stealthy rogue!
You know, it's gonna
Hey,
be really,
I'm cursed. I am cursed. My dice are like, oh, she's being stealthy. Let's screw her over.
it's gonna be really great when you get that reliable talent.
Yeah, hit level 10.
Seriously.
Alright. Hey,
But
one
altogether,
shot.
it's an 8.
There you go, 8.
Yeah, good
Alright.
night. Good night, one shot.
Good night, one shot.
Feel better,
Good night.
love.
Feel better. Alright, Dex.
that's a 17 for Dex.
And Aesop.
I got a 9.
9. Okay.
9.
I'm like not really that dexterous.
No. So you guys begin to move forward through this part of... Excuse me. Through this part of the works. It's a bit slower going, but you're getting closer to the lab. At least the coordinates you were given.
Beskar Buggerhead says, dice jail.
Dice jail. Dice jail.
Yep. It's definitely not being rolled again tonight.
You manage to avoid the attention of most of the hostile droids. They don't seem to notice you. Eventually, you make it, surprisingly, with the low stealth rolls. You guys rolled decently enough to...
Surprisingly.
Thank you.
I don't want to
Actually, I
talk
know
about
you
it.
Come on, guys, let's speak
Still
quiet
got
this
one
time.
less than me, and she rolled natural 1.
You make it to
Fine.
this part of... ignore the neon lights. This is just the map I found, alright?
They're
We're going to a
right.
rave, guys.
Ignore the neon cyberpunk lights. This was the only one that
It's
worked.
not the works.
Yeah, I don't know what
Isn't
you're
it-
talking
isn't an
about.
underground tunnel system. It's an underground club.
So eventually you make it
Party.
to this location, and it seems to be unassuming enough, where you have this building. There are sort of buildings in here, not like big tall ones, but warehouses, workshops, sorts of things. You've yet to see any actual beings in here. It's just all droids so far. Some of them big droids with like the big arms walking around doing security, but you managed to slip past them. And you see here that they're... This is a pretty squat looking building, and again, looks unassuming. Looks like most of the workshops you've seen here, but these are the coordinates given to you by Delic. There are 2 entrances. There's one here. They're sort of double doors. One there and one there. On the right and on the left.
Do we have any ambiance music?
I have no music because I'm not sure what to use.
I have a feature that we can check out moving forward, but
Yeah.
not today.
Yeah, right now I
Yeah,
don't have music. I'm
We're
sorry.
playing Spotify over here on our side.
Okay, well,
Sorry, Ralphian.
we'll worry about music next time.
Yeah, sadly, a lot of the Star Wars stuff gets.
Well, there are there's
Secret
generic
tunnel
sci-fi stuff.
through
I'm
the
just saying for the purpose
mountain.
of this being Star
Yeah, we
Wars.
can't. I don't want to get copyright struck, which happened on our first stream on YouTube. But anyway, ambiance. I mean, no. It's totally fine. Ambiance is great. Like it really does make the situation sometimes. So
We want music, but we just.
you guys are here at the building.
Yeah.
Let's see, Dex. You're very observant.
A little bit.
Secret tunnels.
Just a little bit.
You notice, I'm just putting you guys here on the map just so you guys see it. You do notice that there are security cameras on the outside of this building. And you guys are here on the map, but as of right now, you are far enough away that you're not
Being caught.
you're not being caught on them yet. And you're still being stealthy. So.
Okay. Well,
Invisible. If that would be helpful.
Is there a way I can hack into the cameras?
Make a perception check.
Can you point out
17.
where the doors are again, Austin?
On the right here, and on the left here. 17, you're pretty darn certain there's no way to connect to them from the outside.
Wait, there are cameras?
There are cameras on this
Okay,
building.
yeah, okay. I
On
missed
this building, that is the coordinates you were given for the lab.
I forgot my shield feature.
Okay, if we're gonna get past the cameras, I'm gonna have to disable them from
advantage
the
on
inside.
stealth due to sight.
Right.
Okay.
That's
Not from
one of
out
the
here.
stuff
Let's
I
see
got.
what
We
we
could
do
just
here.
shoot them.
We could destroy the cameras.
Yeah.
Yes, that won't arouse any suspicion at all.
Can you hack into the camera and like do a loop feed?
Not
Not
from
from out here, no. I'd have to do it remotely from the inside.
Well, not remotely. You'd have to do it directly from the inside.
Whatever, you know what I mean.
I mean, I could turn invisible, but I don't think that if we got inside where I would even need to go to turn off the cameras.
Oh,
Fate?
Debbie.
Could Fate?
Fate has slicing tools.
Nice.
Yeah, but Fate would probably still have to get in.
Fate.
Fate can go invisible.
Yeah. You can...
But how would but how we got the doors open? I mean, I can try and pick the lock.
I can go
Or something.
knock.
No knocking. We are doing this stealthily for a reason.
Never mind. Candy gram.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to just like blow down the
They won't
doors.
suspect a thing.
Nope.
yeah, let's not.
Just a candy gram greeting cell cat.
Can I
Use DP's scarf.
Just to cover the camera?
There you go. Eh, not obvious at all. I love that. I
You
love
just
it.
hold it up to the camera.
Could we just cover the
Oh.
cameras with something?
I'll love to tell you about a mimic story later. Oh my gosh.
That would work for like concealing our presence, but it would communicate, hey, something's wrong. The camera is not showing us stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, what do we want to do as a group?
Austin, would hitting them with an ion blast do the same as like hitting, like just outright destroying them?
No. It would indicate that something is wrong with the camera, but it wouldn't indicate that it's been destroyed. Like it's just off.
We could try.
We could try shooting with iron.
I believe I have something that can do ion damage.
Just to get in the door.
I mean, I was kind of thinking like some kind of like.
I have homing rockets.
No.
jeez.
My thought process: if we use them to like shut down the cameras, unlock the door, and then get Fate in there, then we can figure out how to turn them off, and any cameras that are inside off.
Well, and if you wanted to too, because you can go invisible too, right?
Yes.
Because you could go invisible, open the door, and let invisible Fate in, and then we'd have Fate on the inside to go and
Disable the cameras.
disable the cameras.
I think that seems like the best idea.
Yeah, I think so. But I guess we'd have to get across that bridge if we got there. But like, if there's someone monitoring the cameras, then we might have an issue. But
Yeah.
we haven't really seen anybody here though, which makes me kind of like 50-50 on whether or not somebody would actually be watching them. I don't know. But I'm down for that. I'm down for.
I think, yeah, I mean, I think that seems like our best.
Getting his
Okay.
blaster ready. He's gonna like.
So am I doing this?
No.
Okay, I think that's a good idea. Shall we do that?
And I'm going to. I will hook up with Fate so that I can see through his eyes.
Do we need to hide?
Yes.
I think we're all.
You guys are a decent
Yeah, I
ways
don't
away. If you
feel
wanna
safe
hide,
just
you can.
standing there.
You guys are. I only put you there because I just needed you on the map. At this point, you are further enough away. Again, Dex's passive perception noticed this a ways off, so so you guys are not right against the building. If you wanted to hide in the eventuality of droids showing up, you may try to do so.
Yeah, I think the rest of us hiding is good.
Yeah,
Yep.
good idea.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
No need to
Okay.
run into a patrol.
Okay, I am going to make myself invisible.
Well, should we hide first and then let you?
I don't. Yeah. How about everybody hide and then I will turn invisible.
Okay, going invisible. Fate is also going invisible.
Yep, Fate's going invisible.
And are the rest of you hiding?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then,
I'll give you guys about 30 seconds, and then I'll shoot them.
Oh boy.
Let's wait until we hear from Dex. He's staying here and Fate is going.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Never mind.
Never mind.
So for those of
I
you who
love your
are,
ambition.
go ahead and roll stealth check. Roll at advantage. And Lindsay and Fate also roll stealth check at advantage.
2 3s.
So,
So
Wait,
10.
we're all rolling with advantage?
No,
Just me.
just a DP, Fate, and it's off.
Okay.
Dang it.
Because of a feature he's got, well, because of a modification and invisibility.
It's like
Gosh.
like camo, like my camo shield.
Yeah.
Camel, camouflage.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, so
What did you,
stealth roll.
did you roll for fate?
or Fate got an 18.
14.
Paul,
I got an 18.
Dex
It's
got
a 7.
7,
Oh,
10, Bravery,
12.
and Dex.
Dex got a 10.
Dex got a 10. Okay, so you guys sequester yourself in an area nearby. And what did Fate and Aetop get?
It's up got an 18.
So did Fate.
Okay.
There are only 5 rolls.
Thanks for advantage because I would have rolled really terribly.
Well, that's what invisibility gets you, so that's the nice thing.
Yay.
So you guys, you go invisible, and it's 2 different kinds of invisibility. It's kind of interesting to watch, as Aetop focuses and centers herself, and there's this sort of rippling effect as she goes away, whereas Fate, sort of like, there's a little shimmering, a little blue camouflage sort of effect, and then he just sort of fades into the background. And so Fate and Aetop are going inside. What do you do, Aetop? Or Fate? Do you get to the
I would like to inspect the lock and see if I can figure out how to crack it.
Alright, inspect it, roll an investigation check.
Okay. That's a 19.
19. Okay. So you go through it. It's definitely locked. It's a security kind of it's a little higher end security than, like, you know, most of what you've seen around here. There's very some of it is more security, some of it is others. It's higher security than, like, the elevator, which doesn't sound like much, but it's definitely pretty nice.
Expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Can I try to crack the lock?
Do
I
you
don't think I'll
have-
do very
Hang on. What kit do you need here for this?
I don't think I have the right tools. I think Fate would be better off throwing the door.
Would it be slicing tools for opening the lock?
Slicers are for computers and software. You need a security kit to open the lock.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then Fate's probably gonna have to open the door then.
Fate doesn't have security, he only has slicing.
Well, he said slicing or security.
No, slicing is for computers specifically. Security
Slicing
is
for-
for getting through doors.
Okay.
Love it. It's really
Dudes. Okay.
Could you, like, force push and break the lock?
I almost want to just like shove, like,
I want it separately as a
like
slipper now.
turn on my lightsaber in the door. Just
I would count that as a hostile action that would break your invisibility.
That's kind of what I thought too.
Oh no.
Gosh dang it, I didn't think this through.
You got this.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't actually ask. Are you going on the left door or on the right door?
Do they seem different at all?
As far as like main and side.
There does not appear to be any defining characteristics between them. I will say there is, as on the map here, there is more lighting on the one on the left than the one on the right.
I mean, you could get away with. I mean, you could hide in there, throw your lightsaber to open the lock, and then force push the door open and let invisible fade in.
Okay. I
The
will
doors
try
the doors are
right-
sliding doors, kind of like they kind of overlap security doors from like Star Wars that you see. So force pushing it might not work unless you could do it really well.
Okay. I'll do the right hand door then.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put the hood of my cloak up as much as I can to cover myself.
Okay.
And then I am going to turn on my lightsaber in the lock of the door.
Okay. So yeah. So it's one of those like lock panels on like the side of a door that you'd see in Star Wars. So you activate your lightsaber.
And then I'm going to turn it off. And then wait and see what happens.
Okay. Okay. So, because the rules of shooting or slicing open a locking mechanism in Star Wars seem to be completely arbitrary, I just decided to roll for whether slicing it with a lightsaber would open it or lock it. You activate the lightsaber in the control, and nothing happens.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yikes.
Beskar Bucket says, I love that the universal fear across all tabletop RPGs are doors.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
We've learned from Vox Machina.
Well, mostly it's opening the doors and seeing what's behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you are now visible once again.
Yeah, I know.
Should I shoot the camera?
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot the cameras with ion blasts.
Okay, go ahead. There's only
Going
one on this side that you need to
Oh,
worry about.
oh my
man.
gosh.
You have 2 attacks. You have 2 attacks.
You do have 2 attacks. You are a fighter. What was your first roll?
My first roll's an 8.
Plus.
Nope.
That's
Oh,
the total.
total.
Yeah, no, you don't hit.
Okay,
Oh.
second roll's a natural 20.
Okay, that one hits. And it's camera. You missed the first time, and then you
How's
click,
it
and then
how do you miss a camera?
it doesn't like break, but
The
he
sound
rolled an
does.
8. That's how he misses. But then he hits it, and it goes limp, and is deactivated for. There's no physical damage on it. You can see it's just kind of like went limp.
Look alive, we might
Happens
have.
to everybody.
Look alive, we might have friends soon.
Yep. Everyone be on the ready.
Here we go.
I don't know what to do, so
Now that you are visible.
I
You tried the door?
can I try and force pull it?
It's just a sliding door.
Can I try and push it or pull it using the force?
What level of spell power are those, by the way?
Well, force push pull is an at will.
It's not will. You can give it a try if you want to try to get to the side and push or pull it open.
Yeah, I guess. Let me see something really quick here.
Okay, actually, yeah, take a look at the power specifically, see what it says it can do.
So, oh, come on. There's so many things. Okay, force, push, pull. You gain the minor ability to move or manipulate creatures and objects with the force. You can manipulate a simple tool, opening a door or container, stowing or retrieving an item from an open container, pouring the contents from a vial. Alternatively, you can push or pull a creature that you can see.
Okay, it did say open a door, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you go to use it, and it's an at-will power, so you reach out with the force to try to open it, and it is stuck.
Okay.
Remind me. Also, remind me. Can your foresight see through walls?
Oh, that's a good question.
I believe that it can.
Oh, you have blind sight to 30 feet.
Ooh, I have blind sight.
Does that penetrate? You have.
I think you need to
I
make an
have
executive
30
call
feet.
there.
This is what it says, Austin. You shift your vision to see through use of the Force. Colors fade and inanimate objects appear as shades of gray. For the duration, you gain the following benefits. Living things glow with the power of the Force. How bright they glow is determined how strong their connection to the Force is. It doesn't say anything about being able to see through objects or not.
Well, I think that has to do with the rules regarding blind sight. I'm going to look this up real quick, because I do want to try to play this to the rules. Blind sight.
Let's see.
We'll use the Force. That's not how the Force works.
Okay. That's not very specific.
You could try to go in fiction, like Ben Kenobi sensing Vader. Like,
Well, that's a different thing than... That's like a sense. The foresight is a specific thing. I actually will look this up on Wikipedia here.
nice. The classic, the one, the only. Legends or canon?
I try. This is technically Legends, so kind of anything goes here.
That's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. It's my favorite ever Facebook commercial.
I love that.
I unfriend you.
Echolocation, yeah.
That's not how this works.
I unfriend you. Let's see if I can... Wait, hang on.
Wait till you hear about Wikipedia.
I know, right?
No, I know you've heard.
Wikipedia is the best, man. It's the best Star Wars source book.
You can
source
find just
plate.
about any Star Wars
Wikipedia.
It's a practical
Yeah, it's
encyclopedia.
great.
Oh, that's canon. I need Legends. There's more in Legends. I might be able to...
We don't deal with canon around here.
Okay.
Good one. Beskar Buckethead gets most of their Legends knowledge from. Get most of that from Wikipedia.
Okay, you can see through doors and walls. According to the Legends, Mira Luca can see through doors and walls.
Nice.
I needed to ask this because...
There's someone behind there.
Someone there!
Behind,
I had a feeling it would be.
Behind this door, 2 droids, similar to the ones
Oh, no.
that you fought, have moved up to the door as something has triggered the security camera because Kota wasn't quite quick enough to hit it.
No!
Do the droids glow with the Force, though?
They do not.
It would just be the crazy...
Droids are just kind of objects.
Cool.
Like, they do not have any sort of living presence. They
Turn
move up to
myself
the
into
door.
a-
They attempt to open it, but it also is not opening, and they're starting to move about. Seem to be jiggy rigging something on the other side of the door.
I am self-invisible again.
Okay. You're invisible.
I have enough Force points, I might as well use them to do this.
There you go.
Okay, I revealed a little too much of that.
Circumventing challenges.
Yep.
I guess I will call Fate back.
All right. Pull Fate back. Aetop, are you staying by the door, or are you going back?
I will sit the door like this,
Okay.
out of the way, out of sight of what would come in the door.
Okay.
Is this bundle
I
where
mean,
we
I'm
actually are?
invisible,
No,
but
it's
like,
just, I don't have.
you
The
know.
map's not big enough,
Cool.
so I'm just kind of putting you guys there.
Were we like off?
You're a little. You're like maybe
We're
about
hiding.
like 60 feet away from the building, behind like kind of another sort of large
Should I-
structure.
I had an idea, but I think it's a bad one. I was gonna tell you to snipe them.
Well, I can't see him right now.
Yeah, but once they come out the door.
I mean, yeah, I can do that. I have homing rockets. I could get rid of both of them. Or I have Shocking Ray.
What is shocking? Is that electric damage?
It is. You create 3 ionic rays and hurl them target. You can hurl them, make range attack. On a hit, they take 2d4 ion damage.
Okay, so you would definitely know ion damage is more effective against droids, especially because you have a droid. You're good with droids, yeah. So ion damage would be very effective against them.
Ability is ion damage.
All right. So what's the play? What's the plan?
Wait, are you communicating that there's things on the other side of the door?
I'm going to communicate to the group using my comlink and tell them that I'm pretty sure there's something on the other side of this door.
Like what?
My guess would be droids because I can't sense them.
That makes sense.
Okay. Alright, so...
But I'm assuming I can hear them? Is that what the difference is?
Yeah, you can hear them moving about on the other side.
Just can't visibly see
I
them.
can set a breach in charge.
I say back in my comlink.
You're just like shouting it.
Just an option.
I'm gonna say, Dex, be prepared to hit them when they come out.
I'm gonna ready my action. The cameras are down.
One camera's down for now.
So is that a clear path for us to move there?
You could,
in line of without being seen by the other.
Yeah, you would have to go around. There are a couple of, metal paths that lead back around that you could use that could get you out of view of the cameras.
Okay. I would like to start doing that to get next to the door.
Okay.
I will follow DP.
Okay. Who else going?
I am going to basically go opposite the doors and have I'll be ready to shoot something if they come there.
Okay.
Oh my
So
goodness.
it's like over here.
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the other door, just
Mm-hmm.
in case.
Okay, so DP's going over here. Ravelry's also going. Dex, are you going with them as well over here, or are you kind of staying where you're at to take things out when they come?
Can I see the door from where I'm at?
Yeah, you can see the door from where you're at.
Yeah, I will. If I move here, kind of like back a little ways, can I see both doors?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move just right back there, and then.
Okay, I'm gonna say at this point you guys are coming up to the building if you're choosing to.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
and I will be ready to shoot it.
I'll put Fate with you.
I want to, if we had the time allows, I want to end up like with door right here, hiding so when it opens.
Right up against the door.
Yeah.
Kind of like here.
Yes.
It's not perfectly aligned. I tried. It
Sure.
not align. So that's where you'd be. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's Byra, where do you want?
I'll be right next to DP.
And I'll take a bonus action to hide because
Okay,
I'm
go
a
ahead.
rogue.
Go ahead and roll.
I will be right there.
Miria, where are you gonna be?
18.
Put me up one more.
Need to roll better.
You just want to be right here.
Yep.
Okay.
That way I can kind of be in between both doors
Okay.
also.
Kota?
I want to be in between both doors, looking at the one on the left.
Okay, I'll put you there. There's kind of a crate. You can stay. As the base.
I will say I'm kind of up against the wall. I know you probably can't get
Could
it
I
there,
just go
but-
opposite Coda on the other side of that door just to kind of
Like here?
like actually sorry,
No,
go like
other
two over to the left of Coda. Sorry, that was just my bad explaining.
Okay, no, you're good.
Hey,
Right
it's
there.
same side of the door. Sorry,
Okay.
that was just my
Cool.
Yeah, we'll just go right there, just kind
Okay,
of
okay.
so I'm not too far from the other door, but I can if
Yeah.
something happens I can punch somebody.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, so these
Hopefully this
these
doesn't
droids
go
are not
bad.
very smart. They're not doing I would say Byra, how far is your blind sight?
30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
Mhm.
So you can also sense the droids on the other side, as well as Aetov. They're having a rough go of it at this door. They're trying to open the door.
I'm just kind of smirking to myself.
They're not.
I want
They're
this
not
dark
doing.
open.
They're not doing great.
I'm just like,
Can I shoot the camera again one more time, just for sake?
The one that's been disabled.
Like, is it full on? I must have
Well,
missed
I
it.
mean, it could be fully disabled. It could not be. You're not entirely sure. If you want to shoot it again,
I'm gonna shoot
I
it
was
again.
just because there's one that's active and then one that's not active.
Oh, is there one that's active that's
Where's
on
the
us?
active one?
It's over here, more towards the left.
Oh, did it
I would say with your stealth checks, you guys made it fine.
Okay,
Might
I
as
will
well
shoot
for
that one
safety.
as yeah.
Well-
Shoot that one as well.
Follow your heart.
Okay, you're gonna shoot both of them.
Yeah,
All right, roll an attack for each one. Which one are you doing first?
I'm gonna do the active one.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 29.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 29.
What the
19.
what?
Sorry.
19.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Dude, what the heck?
All right, so that one also.
Like,
Ashley,
it's been
yes,
holding out on us, man.
All right,
Oh my
and then
gosh.
the other camera.
Yeah, extra attack.
Why not?
Oh my
Hit 'em
gosh, 12.
Yeah, that hit. They're
Okay.
cameras. They're not.
They can't dodge.
AC's 10. Like it's not.
What? Oh.
So you hit them both just for safety measures. So now you're kind of clear of cameras. As of this point, you're kind of getting this feeling. Okay, that's still not good enough. I don't think the droids will ever actually be able to get the door open. So.
We should just let Kota blow the door.
Kota, it's time.
How far is your tremor?
No.
Let's do this.
Also 30 feet.
So you can also sense them. You can't see them in the way that she can, but you can, because of your biology, you can feel the motions of
I
the
kind of was
droids.
just going off the fact that they were just taking forever to break down the door, but I like that better.
Well, you can actually feel this.
Yeah, Kota, I think it's time for you to do it.
Where is breaching charge?
No, that's
Is it not
It's
under?
time.
I looked up under adventuring gear and enhanced weapon.
Here.
No, we're going all
That's
out
what
on
you
this
told me
one.
to put
Oh
in my
boy.
inventory.
Yeah. Okay. So I know where to find this. Don't worry. I need to go back to monsters real quick.
There goes the element of surprise.
I say screw it at this point.
Sabotage charge.
It would no. So it's something. So it's something from another class, or from an enemy. So as a 6-second timer or remote detonator, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and 5 feet deep. Anything within 20 feet of it must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Everyone back up.
Which door are you blowing?
I'm gonna blow the one that they're saying the droids are behind.
Oh.
Alright, so yeah.
Definitely.
Yes,
I'm gonna move.
everybody move.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
everybody-
attack
I'm gonna-
us.
And just because there's not a whole lot of room, I'm just gonna say you guys are fine. You move back. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna.
Yeah.
You're smart enough.
I feel like this is the Penguins of Madagascar theme, or the meme. Kaboom!
Yes,
Rico.
Rico.
Kaboom!
Alex, get on it.
Oh, I'll totally.
Yes,
I just
Rico.
imagine
Kaboom.
Got a meme.
This is the happiest day of my life.
Yep, stay of my life.
Are you
How
remote?
did I
Are
not go
you,
to that
are you doing
first?
remote or are you doing?
6-second timer. Let's go.
So you plant the breach charge.
Run to
and
the left. Run. Everyone, we'll need to move. Everyone.
No,
I'm
Right.
just saying they're
You already
moves. I'm
said
just
it.
saying
Oh, I
they're
missed
moves.
that.
I didn't
Sorry.
wanna.
That's
It's
okay.
okay.
Yeah. So.
We're hand
So you plant it. 6 seconds later. Hang on.
How much explosive is this?
The fragmentation charge is 20d4.
It's not that much.
Okay.
Um,
I used to have one of those.
used to. What did you use it on?
Terrifying.
We used it in Terrace.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Like the gates?
Or something like
What's
that,
your?
yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. The saving throw is different.
Yeah, because these should
Okay, so
have
yeah,
their own
they-
saving throw.
Okay, they
To
succeed
let
the
'em
saving
up,
throw.
up,
Go
up.
ahead and roll.
Thank you.
Go ahead and roll 3d6. Well, actually, roll 6d6 for me.
Yoink.
It's weaker than a fireball.
Ooh.
19 damage.
Okay. Half of that is
They did.
9.
What was the number?
19 or 18?
Yes.
19.
So 9 damage.
Yes, 9.
They is not dead. But they are actually, yeah. No, never mind. They're not dead.
There you go.
So yeah, he plants the reaching charge, hits it, and loud explosion,
Right.
and the droids on the inside are knocked back, but they're not dead.
Okay.
Go.
And we go.
Go!
Alright, I'll just kind of have you go
Night,
in.
night.
Oh,
What?
Spencer got something.
Yes.
I was watching this. Can I see them?
Would you have moved to a place where you could have seen them?
Yeah, I would have moved so I could provide covering fire.
Okay, so I'll move you to like here. You would have moved. I'll say you moved up after the explosion. Yeah, you can see them from there.
Okay. How hurt do they look?
Very.
Very? Okay, we're gonna
Not hurt enough.
execution style this. We're going to homing rockets them.
Yeah.
We might as well.
All right.
Ding dong.
How many homing rockets does that fire?
It's 3.
3. Okay.
Yes, very stealthy.
I mean, we blew up the door. I might as well just blow up.
I thought this was a covert op.
We've burned that bridge.
Yeah, we burned stealth. So I'm just gonna go one at a time to make sure I kill them. So first one, that is 4 points of damage.
Which one are you attacking? The one on the left or the right?
We'll start with the one on the right.
Okay, yeah, he's down.
Okay, and then second one for that one. That is 3 points.
Jesse is hungry for destruction.
Okay, he's not there yet.
All right, last one.
He's
Woo,
down.
that's 5 points.
Even at a 1, he's down. So he's down now. Like even if he rolled a 1, he's down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick out my wrist, have the little thing pop up, and shoot 3 rockets
I would
into
say
it.
these rockets aren't like humongous explosive rockets because
Stealth was
the,
never
the
an
level of damage they do. It's kind of
Okay.
just like
Are they like the whistling birds?
yeah, they're kind of more like whistling birds. I'll say
Love the
Okay.
just less lethal. So it's there's still a noise to it, but it's not like poosh poosh because it's only a D4 of damage, so it doesn't really equate to giant rockets being fired.
It's not C4.
No, so it's more like the whistling birds. So they come
Less
in.
dumb, more lethal.
Yes, yeah.
All right. So
So now that we're in, like, visual, what's going on
So
here?
you see a room that's kind of like a reception area looking thing. A little rundown. There is some furniture over here that's kind of just there. Doesn't seem to be in use. Where does everybody want to be as you move in?
You said it's a reception area?
Yeah, what appears to be some sort of
Moving
Sorry.
in.
I'm resorting to kind of commando tactics. If I'm going in, down the middle, sniper out, kind of just turning, looking around everywhere.
All right.
Yeah, can I go? Is this a hallway?
That's kind of an area behind it, but you do see there's a door back there.
Is there a computer system of some kind in there?
There's not.
Dang
What's
it.
everyone's marching order here? Where are you guys all going to be?
I'm actually gonna be where I'm at.
Right outside?
You're
Okay.
staying?
For now.
Okay. Where does everyone want to be? We'll start with
I'm,
Byra.
I'm still invisible, so
I don't.
I would like to use my action to dash up
We're-
as far as I can go.
We're not in any initiative, so you can just move where you want to move.
Okay,
Oh, I see.
I will move up this way as far as I can get currently.
Again, there's no initiative, so like movement speed at this point, except for very specific things, is not going to be an issue.
I would just move behind this table. What
Okay.
it looks
It's like right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say to Azpace,
Oh, back up just a little bit.
and I'm gonna place a frag mine
Oh, jeez.
right outside the other door.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Like right here.
Oh
Like
dear.
right kind of in the center.
Like
Okay.
proximity?
Anything within 15 feet of that is going to trip that mine.
Yeah. Oh. And then are you just
How
gonna
do you
leave it there
get
just in
away
case it's
before it
up? Or are you
activates?
setting it off.
I'm leaving it there just in
Okay,
case someone.
I
What's,
thought you said-
what's the
okay.
radius on frag mine?
15 feet
For the explosion or the trigger?
for the trigger, and the explosion.
Okay.
So Austin,
Yes.
is this like the only like hallway / door area?
That appears to be your way forward at the moment. And before we
Okay.
continue, where is everybody going to be? Morgan, where are you going to be?
Bottom right of the room.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
Dex, are you staying outside or are you going in?
No, I'm going in.
Okay.
He said he went in with his sniper rifle.
Yeah,
though.
he's kind of clearing corners.
Yeah,
and all that.
yeah, put me right there, and then have Fate just follow behind me.
Alright,
He's
Steve,
up-
where are you going?
My
He's
goal
good.
going into this room with the explosion was to, SWAT team sort of
Yeah.
like clear it.
Okay.
So I
Yeah,
would
I'll be
want-
right here and just looking around the corner.
Where's here?
Where she's
Here.
at right now.
No.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
Can I? Do I know if that would trip if someone got on the other side of the door, even with the doors not open?
I would say no.
Okay.
If it detected
That's-
movement, it would. If there's like, because the walls would impede it, but if the door's open and someone came through, then yeah.
That's
it would.
my objective.
Okay. There's a frag mine right there.
Has to pay us.
Move me just right outside. I'm not gonna go in their place, but I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye out just in case something.
Okay.
Because I know he put the
Make a perception
fragment
check.
on it.
Make a perception check.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
keeping an eye? Just
Yeah,
on it?
I'll keep it on. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. I was just. That's a 21.
Nice.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Byra, because you have blindsight up to 30 feet, you can detect. I'm just kind of measure out 30 feet here. Okay. So basically, okay. So you can see just about this much here. I think there's actually a little more. So you can kind of detect this. You can't really see this so much.
No, I can.
And some of the stuff I'm just kind of saying is not actually there. So there is. You can tell there is a room back here with some boxes and stuff in it, and there appears to be like a hallway here from this hallway.
How thin are these walls?
Not very thick. Not thick enough to punch.
Darn
Or
it!
not thin enough to punch.
Hello?
I really want
Here's
to.
Byra.
And Aetop
We'll
can
have our
see quite a bit.
Are there cameras inside?
They're not.
As we like.
Well, you would know. You're not
I'm
inside.
not inside.
Are there cameras inside?
There are not. They're inside.
I am inside.
So Aetop can see. Did that actually reveal anything?
That actually hit.
It
things.
did not.
Why is it hiding? I'm hitting the reveal areas button. Good gosh, yeah. What is it for?
Don't
All right, so
like
Aetop
having-
can see there's more. Actually, I am just gonna. You can detect anyway. Vague outlines. Actually, I'm going to. Never mind. I decided that this was actually. This is nothing. This is just a wall.
This is
Can
just.
you scroll up over there so we can see?
Sorry. Whoops. Yeah.
There
So
it
you can kind of
is.
see that there is a hallway going forward. You cannot detect anything quite just yet. Where's my mouse? Yeah. Okay, that's 30 feet.
Bless you.
So what are you guys doing as you come in?
If this room is clear of threats, is there anything interesting, or just what you've described already?
There doesn't seem to be anything like. There's kind of like a desk sort of deal out here. You get the feeling this might have been a repurposed building.
Oh.
Because there seems to be places where like computers would go, but there are no computers.
Okay.
It's just kind of a little rundown place.
Okay. Then I would like to move towards the door, going forward.
Yeah, okay. As this happens, Aetop, you can sense coming from up the hallway, more friends are are coming to join you. Having heard the massive explosion.
What? Massive explosion? What are you talking about?
No.
Thanks for joining us, Anna.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to I'm going to alert the others that there are 2 more droids coming
Oh well,
towards us.
shoot.
Yeah.
All right. Already 2 shots for when they come through the door.
Okay. Is anybody else gonna read anything?
Already my energy low.
Where exactly is the door?
I will.
It's right here. It's kind of tucked away back here.
Is there anything to like hide behind?
Yeah, there's this desk thing that's kind of like. Whoops.
Oh, where I'm at?
No.
No.
Well, there's like a table, but it's kind of low set. This is kind of like a, again, sort of like a reception desk, so it's kind of high-ish, so you could duck behind it if you wanted to.
Here's a random question. Like, mechanics-wise, do you think it's reasonable to, like, hide behind a closed door, but over here, and then the door opens? Like, you don't need to be, like, hunkered down. It's like a D&D meta.
Kind of like you're just kind of hiding there, and then you're going to stab when they come through.
Well, like, in this room here, with that corner here, like, I could be quiet and hiding, and
Yeah.
Paul opens the door, and I just get him.
I mean, you can make a stealth check to hide, so
I'd like-
I think it's very reasonable, very feasible.
Then that's what I want to
Like right
do.
there? Kind of like at that corner there, because
Yeah.
the door is a singular door right here.
Yeah, so when the door pops, I want to do that, assuming that I've hidden well enough.
All right, yeah, go ahead and roll stealth check. If you're using your shield, at advantage.
Yeah, thanks. 21.
Nice.
All right, so the door opens and this droid comes through. DP, go ahead and roll an attack at advantage.
15 or yeah, so 22.
It hits. Go ahead and roll sneak attack.
Nice.
More than that, but I can't do
Nice.
math.
And I'll say the one falls in right behind it. Dex, go ahead and make your attack.
Do I have advantage on these?
Yeah, you advantage. Well, no, they know something's happening. So,
Okay.
but he just was hidden very well.
19.
19 damage. Yeah, that one's dead.
Dang, dude.
That's a 24 on the first hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Jeez.
Ooh. That is 15 points of energy damage.
Yeah, he's dead. He's also dead.
Jeez.
Yeah.
These things only have like 12 hit points.
Like, this feels like a SWAT raid.
13 hit
Yeah.
points. Actually. They have
Oh,
13
13 hit points. I'm sorry.
Alright, so those droids drop. And Aetop, you don't detect as of right now anything else coming through.
Okay. I will follow behind DP going through this door.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dex is gonna SWAT going through the door.
It sounds like Dex and DP are taking the lead. Kind of taking
Do it.
point on going through. Aetop's gonna
And I
follow.
will kind of be towards the front as well, so I can kind of scout ahead.
Okay.
I'll be in behind them.
Same.
Okay. Ronfrey's here. Byra, where do you want to be? In the back? Towards the
I
middle?
mean, I can be towards the back. That's fine.
I'll put Faye right there, actually. Okay. As to Payas and Coda,
Do I see anything as I'm scouting out?
there are some droids, but these ones appear to not be the broken ones. They're just kind of doing their thing.
They're just chilling. There's nothing like hostile, anything
It's like,
coming. There's just
no,
kind of, it's just the
nothing.
normal what's been going on.
Nah,
Kind of.
nothing.
One hostile.
I'll see everybody start to go, and I'll just kind of yell out the door. I'll be like, "Coda, let's go!" And then I'm just gonna start. I'll run back and start following the group.
Fine.
I'll make my way
Alright,
as
so
well.
you guys are heading in as well, towards the back. And you guys get into this hallway. It's a pretty barren hallway. I'm just gonna kind of move everyone into this hallway here, just kind of to have them in there. Whoops. They're stacked on top of each other. So there's this hallway off to the left here. There is a room over here. And then up ahead here, just kind of, there's this hallway and another one that branches off this direction. And over here there is a much newer looking door than the ones outside.
And this is something we can directly see.
Yeah, you can
right?
see it.
Scroll up.
It's well lit in here. I mean, there's not much. There's just kind of
I
like
guess my
there's just kind of
screen is touch screen. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
so there's that.
knew that.
So there's this hallway off to the left that leads to another room, and then the room ahead with the much newer door.
That seems important.
Okay, since the room on
Can-
the left is like behind us, I'll start like clearing that.
You can clear the room on the left?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go in and you check and you see there is a large crate. This one right here has a symbol. I'm gonna real quick. Actually, no, I have Wikipedia up right now.
I can't see it from here. Oh, that's way better.
I can't. Darn it. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so it is a circle. There's a red circle, and inside of it there is this sort of wonky looking. Imagine. Okay, sorry, it's very difficult to describe.
Can't you just pull it up?
I thought we cut out or something because I just heard imagine and then
No,
nothing.
no, no. Yeah, it looks like that.
Oh.
Sort of what it looks to be like a scientific or like a sci-fi Red
I
Cross.
say that's the Star Wars Red Cross.
It's the Star Wars
Okay.
Red Cross. You identify it as, like, basically the standard medical symbol on the crate.
Okay. Is there anything else of note further in the room?
There are a couple of other standard-looking crates, but nothing immediately that stands out.
So
Okay.
it's a dead end.
Can we hear anything? Like,
It's a
is
dead end, yeah.
anything coming down the hallway?
Make a perception check for me real quick.
Also, can I
Yeah.
keep a constant perception check, or like, I would have my detonator, and that would be tied to my mind. Would I know if that went off? If Like the connection.
There would be a thing that would kind of trigger, that would tell you in that regard.
Goodness, my dice hate me.
Oh.
I'll open that crate while I'm here.
Okay, so you open the crate, and inside you find...
Bomb!
2 healing potions.
You find 3 fine med packs and 2 improved med packs.
Ooh.
Okay.
The fine do 2 healing dice, and the improved do 3 healing dice.
Oh shoot!
I don't like this implication.
All right.
I'll grab them.
So you grab them. So you have those. You head back.
I would like to move up towards the hallway with the new door.
Yeah, I was going to
I
go
will
up
go as well.
and then look this direction to make sure we're covered from this side.
Yeah.
My
Well,
perception check was a 12.
Okay.
And yeah.
Because you can see through the door, right?
I can, yeah. I can
Yeah, so I was going to observe and protect from that hallway while she went up to the door to look.
Well, I will ask, is everyone moving forward, or are some people staying back?
Yeah, I'll move forward.
Okay.
I think everybody is moving forward, yeah.
Okay, everybody moving forward. So before you can make the perception check...
I probably would have wanted to check the other crates in the room.
Okay. I will say you check the
open it up
crates.
and
There's
look.
nothing really in there. There's a couple of machine parts, but nothing much.
Cool.
Okay. You need to check something out real quick.
Door's gonna close and lock us in, isn't
No,
it?
the door is closed right now, but I need everybody to roll for me a Constitution saving throw.
Dang it!
I don't
Everyone.
All of us?
All of you.
Me?
Constitution.
That's not. Oh, that's right. I need to make characters.
Oh, everybody within 5 feet gets a +2 to their saving throws.
Yes, so
sweet.
Byra, Ravri, and Kota get +2 to their saving throw. As well as whatever.
That rolled well.
Nice.
I still rolled terrible.
Well,
Really bad.
this isn't gonna end well.
It's like really bad.
All
Or
right.
did I?
So,
Super bad.
what'd you roll?
An 8.
An 8. Okay. Morgan.
16.
Okay. Paul.
Sorry, hold on.
You're good. You're
He's
good.
rolling the big one.
The big one.
Constitution?
Yes.
18.
18. Okay.
15.
15.
9.
Ravri.
21.
21. Okay. Spencer.
Gavin.
Okay. Lindsay.
2.
Okay.
7, 8, 9.
Anyone who rolled above a 16 is saved.
16 or above or above 16?
gonna say,
16 and above.
Okay, 'cause
So
I was
you
gonna
are
say,
fine.
Okay, I was gonna say, I rolled a 16. Is that good or bad?
Okay.
We'll see.
So for those of you who fail, take 17 points of sonic damage.
Ew.
Uncanny dodge. Unless
This is so you guys have triggered a mine.
Oh no.
And for those of you who
It is
failed,
a saving throw.
for those of you who failed, you are now deafened.
Oof.
And for those of you who succeeded, you take half damage and are not deafened.
17.
So half of 17 would be 8. Half
8?
rounded down. So if you succeeded above 16 or above, you are fine. You're not deafened, but you take 8 points of sonic damage.
Do we still have the 5 temporary hit points if we didn't get
Yes,
hurt?
you still
I
have
was gonna
those.
say,
Oh, we
You still
do.
have those if you
I
didn't.
totally forgot.
Get
I
hit and
took
no one
them
got hit,
off because
so
I'm like, oh,
So that would be
Good.
Yeah, sorry.
17.
I have that written
You
down,
said 17,
so-
right?
Yes, 17.
Please tell me you're not
Minus
down.
5.
No,
is
I'm not down.
12.
Okay.
so.
But I should
that
have
was
seen this
really
coming,
big.
being the demolitions expert. Let's check the traps.
Nobody check for traps.
Gosh dang it, we should know better.
Hey, bada, swing.
I have to just do my thing.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Should have checked that door for things.
So there is this loud, like a miniature seismic charge from Book of Boba Fett, just, and some of you lose the use of your hearing, and all of you are hurt.
Ow! Right. I'm gonna quickly scan the hallway and the door above to see if there's any more mines.
Make an investigation.
Yeah, I'd like to help with that.
All right. You roll at advantage.
Dang it! 11.
With advantage!
11.
At this particular hallway, you're not seeing anything.
I rolled a 7 and an 8.
That's better.
Oh!
So can I try to see anything like tripwires or things like that down this hallway?
Are you?
Checking for traps.
Yeah. I would say he just did, so it's one of those that he's already done it. So he says there doesn't seem to be anything. So.
All right. Well, I'm gonna die if I don't. So I'm going to use my med pack that Paul gave me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll pass out med
Yeah,
packs.
there are some med packs now. Well, I know that you bought some. So if you have a, well, yeah. I'm on the wrong one. Yeah, if it's a fine med pack, it's 2 of your hit dice, but I don't think it counts against using your hit dice because you're not taking a short rest sort of deal. It's just 2 of what your hit dice are, and then plus something. I want to say. Hang on. Plus twice your Constitution modifier.
Well, it doesn't help with my
Really?
common zero. So.
Lindsay, are you still pretty low?
I'm better now.
Okay, I was gonna say add 4 hit points to that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Bless you.
No, lay on hands.
I can also heal anybody who needs it that doesn't have a med pack.
One of my modifiers.
You got force heal?
Just a +4 healing. So
I do. I have force heal and some other things.
Yeah. Anyone else? Anyone else who is hurt that seems hurt, I'll pass one of the med kits onto.
I do remember Coda did pass out some in the last
I
session.
gave a couple people some med
I have a
packs.
fine med pack.
So anybody who wants, and yeah, and so DP has extra now if you want to take some from him and use them. But that's up to you guys. And while you guys decide that and roll, I'm going to use the bathroom very quickly.
Break!
Quick break.
I mean, I can take one. I'm not
grab a
hurt
soda.
too much.
I might grab one too.
Is anybody hurting that doesn't have a med pack?
I don't have a med pack.
I'm down 12 points and I cannot use med packs, but I'm fine.
You got your own healing
Okay.
system.
Well, I can't heal you because you're a droid. So I'm sorry.
Thanks.
I don't have a med pack, but I'm not hurt very bad.
I'll be
Like,
fine for now.
Oh,
I'm only
I
like
have
2
one.
down from my actual hit points.
I'm
Didn't you have a temporary
17
hit
down.
point?
Yeah, so I'm 12
they
down.
work again? It's
But-
like 2 dice.
It's 2
Do you want
of your
to
hit dice.
healing?
2 of your hit dice plus
I can give you a
twice
little
your
bit.
Constitution modifier.
It doesn't matter. I think I should.
I'll double check it, but
If I was lower, I'd take it, but
Yeah,
12
that's
is
what I
fine.
wrote down.
Okay.
Just wanted to confirm.
I also
So my
have.
hit dice. I don't know what that is. Oh gosh.
Yep. Okay, that's exactly what it is. Whatever you use to roll for your health.
Here, you know what I will
imagine
do
it's
actually? I have an at will
That's right.
cantrip that I'm going to give you. It's called Give Life. I'm going to spend one of my hit dice to give you healing.
Oh, okay.
So 2 of those. Right? Yeah.
Hopefully I'll roll more than 1. I rolled 5. You get 5 hit points.
I love that, Shayla.
Got DPs.
Isn't that great?
Alright, I'm back.
Where's my seat warm? Who was sitting in it?
The end doesn't come back after 15 minutes. You're laughing.
Yes,
the best
we do
I've
roll
ever
a
heard.
D20 and the highest one becomes the new DM.
So I'm gonna.
Well, we know it's not
down
going to be
12
Paul
points,
because
but
his
they
dice
can
hate
go
him.
real fast, so I'm gonna use my med pack.
Okay.
What was that? Sorry, I lost it. What just happened?
Says the one who rolled a natural 1 for stealth.
I'm gonna use my med
Says
pack.
the
Yeah, you're not allowed to talk, Shayla. Sorry.
That's fine, yeah.
And it's 2 of my hit dice, so 2 d8s plus
Twice your Constitution
twice my
modifier.
con,
Which is +1.
which is plus 2,
Plus
so
2, okay.
plus 4.
We're gonna wait for Morgan and Alex to get back, and then we will continue. As well as Lindsay.
Oh
Is
my
Lindsay coming
gosh,
back?
that's
Oh, Lindsay's
amazing!
there.
Yeah,
Right
I'm
here.
back.
You're-
I'm
yeah.
I'm back.
Mines.
Either
Oh,
is
they're
mine.
lovely, aren't they?
Mine.
They're just grand.
Miners, not miners.
Yeah, it's almost as if I've been plotting to use your own weapons against you for a while.
You've been nourished.
Legally, you're allowed to
I
take
didn't see
over
your-
the
She
campaign.
didn't hurt.
That's hilarious. Joel, I resent that.
What'd Joel say?
So obviously none of you are stealthy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Not that they're not stealthy. They just didn't check for traps.
Even our...
We tried. You just gave up.
We just kind of like.
Yeah. Well, we tried. Screw it.
You know what, Shayla? I'm pretty sure if you make a rogue and you dump stealth, like you don't put anything into it, that's the character you're gonna roll great with stealth.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Stealth was kind of my rogue stump stat before he was a master or before he was a savant, but
Yep.
I didn't do too good. Anyway, now that we're all back here, you guys have taken a minute to heal up those who wanted to using med packs given to them by Dakota before, or the ones that Dex was handing out. DP, sorry. I have too many names that start with the same.
That's
or
right.
that sound similar. But anyway, there is this door in front of you. There's a hallway leading off to the left that is pretty barren. And there's this fancy door in front of you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go down that hallway.
I cartwheel down. No, I'm just kidding.
Can I check the door for traps?
I already checked. They're good.
Yeah, he checked the door. Now, you checked the door in front of you, right?
I checked the hallway and the door.
Well, the one you're in or the one on the left?
The one on the left.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I check them both, or because
I thought you were checking the main hallway.
I was gonna check. No, sorry. I meant to check both, but if I can only choose one, I'd check the hallway because that's the one I'm going down.
Okay.
So I'll use that lovely 11 for that.
Give me one quick second here. Yeah. Okay. So you head down this hallway. Are you going all the way down? You going halfway down? What you doing here?
Morgan, which one is gel?
Emily, I think
I'm gonna go all the way down.
All the way down?
Actually, I'm gonna peek around the corner.
Okay, you peek around the corner. Second. You're checking another thing. Wrong page.
No. Stop.
Roll. Roll a Constitution save.
Oh gosh.
Natural 20! 23!
Okay.
Natural 21!
Okay.
Nice.
Go up to the other door and
Yes.
use my blind sight
it's only
against
4.
it.
You take 8 points of poison damage as you have tripped a poison mine, and this gas comes up from the grate in the floor and fills the space nearby. You are not poisoned.
Come on.
Because you take I rolled 16, so you take 8 points of poison damage, and you are not. You are not poisoned.
Do I see what's down the hallway?
Currently a poison cloud, but after a minute it disperses, and you see down this hallway, and I'll turn this down. Oh, frickin' frack.
Freaking frack, yo.
You see down this hallway, and it opens up into this room that you can see the door, the other door, down that way.
Oh, okay.
We went all this way for nothing.
Can I carefully go up to the door by us and use my blind sight to see if there's anyone on the other side of it?
Before you do that, Rovri wanted to check for traps on the door. Oh wait, no,
Oh, right.
Coda did.
I checked for traps in the hallway because
I was fine. I let you do both.
you know,
I'll let
okay.
you do both. So you use your blind sight, and on the other side, you can tell that there is a room. You can sense an individual in there with an orange glow about them, and there appears to be a lot more. From what you can tell, there's a lot more stuff in this room in terms because this is kind of a barren hallway. There's a lot more stuff in this room.
Okay. Can I tell that there are a lot of like droids in the other room?
There does not seem to be any droids. But there's an individual in there who is moving rather rapidly, and like seem to be very panicked.
Paul, how far are you?
Okay.
How far?
Is the door?
Okay.
We checked for traps, right? The door's not trapped.
Yes.
That's what Coda reported.
When Coda comes back, I'll I don't know how the med packs work. I'll hit him with it.
Him with it. I will say though, Coda said that the door and the hallway were clear, and then just tripped a gas mine. So I would allow you at this point to roll another
I would double
check.
check the door. Yeah, can I help her check the door?
To be double sure.
Yeah. So Ravri wanted to do it. So Ravri, if you want to roll, because you also have a security kit, don't you?
I feel personally attacked.
Sorry, say that again. You cut out.
Shayla, you have a security kit, don't you?
I do.
Okay, so if you wanted to check.
Okay, so do I roll with advantage?
No, you add your proficiency to it. So it's
Okay.
well, actually it would just be an investigation check, but it's one of those that security kits are specifically for checking for traps, this sort of, at least on doors and stuff like that.
Can I help her really quick?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. You get to roll at advantage.
And I'm going to use my ability to roll a lore check to give her a +3.
Okay, you get a +3 on top of whatever you got.
So
31.
31?
31.
Holy shit! What?
You've done the impossible.
Okay.
Now you're
I'm
rolling
thoroughly
amazing.
checking this door, guys.
You're like, you see everything.
There is not trapped. It is locked.
You know with the utmost certainty.
We didn't know that.
You know,
I know.
You know, but that's the thing. You know surely that it is not trapped.
There's nothing on the door.
Can I try and unlock it?
Yes, you can roll.
That door no longer has any secrets.
You roll security
Damn
check,
right.
which would be your proficiency plus
That's a cool ruffian.
your
Poor
dexterity.
ruffian, that's hilarious.
Proficiency plus dex?
Yeah. Or intelligence, depending on what you're specifically trying to do. Like, are you trying to basically hack into the computer, or are you trying to dismantle it, sort of deal?
Would dex be dismantling?
Yeah. Kind
I
of
will
like what
do that.
Fennec did in the episode where she just pulled the thing off and cut it, that sort of deal.
Can I just like do what they do and then like cut a hole
What's
with
what?
my lightsaber, like big
I'm
And then just, like,
definitely,
That's the room that I'm saying is
I definitely have gun out trained so that if we open this door, something hostile comes running,
There's a lot of
they
rooms
can
in here.
cut at it.
Ooh.
I'm invisible, aren't I? It hasn't been an hour yet, has it?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Roll a
25.
Roll a concentration check for me real quick, Lindsay. You took damage.
Oh right, I forgot. I took damage.
Oh.
That's
yeah.
Austin.
Yes.
25.
Okay. We'll get
You
that.
did it!
I
We'll
got
get
a
to that in a second.
12.
What was that, Lindsay?
Maybe.
I got a 12.
12. Okay. Did you succeed or fail the saving throw?
I failed, so I took
17.
17.
But it's half that, which is 8, or
So
10.
10. So
whichever.
you're fine. You're still invisible.
Okay, cool.
You're still
Alright.
invisible. And after a minute, your deafness has gone away.
Oh, good.
You're not perma-deaf.
I'm like
Just
being able to hear
ringing in
again.
your ears.
Yeah, there's a ringing in your ears for a while, but now you can hear again.
I
Now all
installed
just
new
have to play with our hands
microphones.
or ears plugged.
So it blew it out.
Alright, so with the 25, you manage to successfully unlock the door. You kind of pull back the panel and you use the security kit to kind of mess with the wiring a little bit, and you manage to unlock the door.
Sweet. Let's open it up.
Alright.
Arrows everywhere.
We are all shot.
By arrows.
Can I move real quick out of the way?
Well, we're
Oh,
gonna
no.
move to another room.
Yay.
Oh,
There's a dude.
yes, so, whoops.
There's a dude in here.
So,
There's
you
a
guys
dude.
filing, these guys are first. You're invisible. And everyone kind of just, I'm gonna just put y'all in here because this is very small. By the way, I want to say something real quick, okay? Y'all taught me how to do like the fit to grid thing for maps you download. I got this one right first try.
Nice.
I'm very,
Yay!
I didn't even need to use the fit to grid. I just clicked and dragged and
Nailed it.
So you walk in and the figure you see
Oh, I'm
is
strutting him.
a person. Let's see, they are
Dead.
no, not dead.
They dropped dead when we walked in.
It is a
Just
Nick.
play dead.
He told me there was a guy and that he was dead.
I'm just totally blanking on what race this person. He's a human. Human. He's dressed similarly to to the other exchange scientists you met on Terrace. But this one, he's working. There is a computer in this room, and he is frantically working on it. And as the door opens, he turns around, and I'd say the first one he sees is Shayla. He's going to shoot at you. He pulls out a blaster pistol, and he's going to shoot at you.
No!
Can I dodge?
Yeah, Spencer.
You can uncanny dodge.
Shots because I was going to attack.
That is true. Yeah, go ahead and roll. Roll an attack.
Can I dodge? Can I dodge?
Who shot first?
Dex has a higher stealth or higher dexterity. What did you roll?
I rolled a natural 20.
Alright.
That's
Go ahead
two
and roll.
tonight.
Go ahead and roll.
I have an increased critical range, and I haven't hit once, even with advantage.
You didn't hit the droid. You
Oh yeah,
didn't
not
crit
the
him.
crit though.
Yeah, you didn't crit him though.
Gosh.
All I need is an 18, 19, or 20.
Did you just kill this dude?
Probably.
Gosh.
That's 31 points of energy damage.
Spencer, that would down me in one hit.
I would have 3 hit points left.
Okay.
Do you want,
I would have 3 hit
Poor
points left too.
scientist!
do you want this cat dead?
So, this scientist was frantically working on his computer, heard the door open, turned around to shoot at the first person he saw, but Dex was already ready. This guy has no head. This guy now has no head.
They stepped away at the wrong moment.
Damn
it.
Sorry, Dex.
Can I run over to the computer and see what he was doing?
Yes, you may.
I would like to join her.
Alright, so Miria and Ravri both run over to the computer to see what's happening, and you can see...
Hope that wasn't Raymond Black because his head's gone.
Step over the guy.
So... So you walk in, and this...
Arm, I guess.
This guy's...
Trust
You,
me.
just, you crawl over this guy's body, and you can see that
Thanks, Dex!
there are files being actively deleted from this computer.
Stop it. Stop.
Is there a way I can stop it?
Like in the
Go ahead and roll a technology check, see what you can accomplish.
Trying to
Can I give
try
her
and look
a,
around this side of the
go
room
ahead.
if I can.
Boost.
Yeah, you got your
Roll a
bardic
D4 on
first.
top of that.
Okay, well, while she's doing that, what's around the room?
So, while she's trying to work on that, around this room, it is quite clearly a lab. It is kind of that
Let's just look at the
sterilized,
room after we just killed
that sterilized white environment.
that guy.
And these are all like large tubes
Just been annihilated.
that are kind of. These ones are up on a pedestal.
Where's the
These
freaking
ones
report?
are a little lower on the left and right. On the right here,
Okay.
they the ones up here contain. They're kind of like the big goo tubes you see, kind of just floating in a sort of stasis. Are 5 rat ghouls, 1 per tube, and on the right here are larger ones with the larger rat ghouls. And make a perception check, whoever wants to look, by the way, because that's the most immediate thing. But roll a perception check, anyone who wants to see.
Beskar Buckethead says, "Congrats on absolutely obliterating the dude."
Yeah, the dude had 10 hit points. You killed him 3 times.
3 times over.
He didn't go unconscious.
He's dead.
No death saving.
Dirty
throw
20.
necessary.
That's a 12.
30-20,
I
okay.
got a 25. I got an 18.
Okay, so
Spencer's pulling out the buffalo.
So another thing you guys notice, there's like a lot of lab equipment around here. In the back right corner here, there's this sort of medical capsule tube here, and there is a body on it of a person that is halfway transformed into a rat ghoul.
Oh,
You guys know that the rat ghoul, when they infect you, you become a rat ghoul eventually. This ugly, leathery lizard face, but it's like halfway. This person appeared to maybe be Twi'lek, but most of
Are
those
they
defined
alive? Like, are there
They're
vital
dead.
signs, or is it like...
They're dead.
This is like
Okay.
a known phenomenon.
Yeah, this is a known
right?
thing. This isn't new.
Okay.
But there are certain defining characteristics, like it appears to be like it's about halfway through transformation, but they're like kind of engorged, a little bigger. The hulking rat ghouls appear to have different characteristics than the normal rat ghouls.
Is there another way out of this room?
There's a door on the right, upper right. It's not currently on. It's right over here on the top right, next to the body.
Yeah, I'd want to head over there. Is that the only door?
It's the only other door.
Okay, I'd like to check it out.
Okay.
Check for
Morgan
traps.
was doing a thing first.
Yeah, please.
I rolled a 22
22
on
okay.
stopping the deletion.
So you do manage to stop the deletion, but a lot of files have already been deleted. Your very loud entrance gave him a lot of time to delete files.
I would like to use my code cylinder to try and copy all the files that remain.
Okay, you may go ahead and do so.
Do I roll anything for that?
No, it's, because you managed to stop it with stuff you meant.
Is there a way I can recover the deleted files?
With what you were able to do, not at this point.
He also cleared the recycling bin.
Yeah, he's very. And you would tell that it would take a very long time to do that.
Okay.
If you were
Okay,
to try
yeah,
to recover
I'll
it.
download all the stuff that remains. Not in my code cylinder.
All right, so you wanted to check the other door.
Yes.
Make an investigation check.
While he's checking, I'm just gonna go. Coda's gonna walk
flat
up to
11, I believe.
An 11?
It's an 11. I think it's flat.
Okay, so door seems fine.
Cool. I open it without fear.
Without fear.
It is also locked.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna just go up to one of the bigger Rakghoul tanks, and I'm just gonna like, boop 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 boop.
Okay.
If that thing wakes up and attacks us, Coda, I'm letting it get you.
It's just floating there. They seem to be
pop open.
kind of asleep.
Is there a way, Austin, to terminate these things in the vials?
Yeah.
You do. Let me think. Did you?
Is there like a kill switch?
I'm gonna pull out my grenade.
Make a technology check.
Technology?
Yeah, make a technology check on these capsules. Anyone who wants to check.
Can I help him with that?
Sure, go ahead.
You gave me advantage. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?
Did you roll the same thing twice?
Finally, something he's not amazing
Natural ones.
Oh no!
Frick.
That is amazing, though.
They had to balance out the natural 20 headshot.
Dex is currently, Dex is currently somewhat in awe that he just blew a dude's head off. That
He can't focus on anything else.
He can't focus
Got some
quite
PTSD,
on the thing.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You can't really tell.
Alright, someone else, I'm not good at bio life. Someone else take a look at seeing if they can put a kill switch.
Okay, since the door is locked, I'll express that. And is there anything identifying on the body of this scientist? Like a name placard that says Raymont Black? Or
There's not any sort of name tag, no.
Does he have a
Yeah,
key
the guy
card
wanted
or
his
something to
hands
open the
proof
door?
or
Yeah.
just blew it
Does
off.
he have his social security card on him? Any sort of identifier? Like,
There's nothing on him. He doesn't have. He's got that blaster. It's just a normal blaster pistol. But other than that, he doesn't really have anything on him.
okay.
It was all in his head. He blew it off.
Yeah.
He had his credit card memorized.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now it's gone.
The computer terminal that I'm at, is it just like, can I tell like if I can access any other part of the building?
This
on
is
there?
just for the lab.
Okay,
I
it's
mean,
just for
it's
the
pretty
lab.
easy for you to identify. This is all like internal storage.
Oh, okay,
computer,
got it.
Not complete access computer.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go over to the other door and try to unlock it.
All right, roll a security check for me. Dex plus proficiency.
Ooh.
From their terminal.
You don't have to like fuck up. Make a mess.
Yeah. Is there a way that I can
16.
access the tubes?
One
Do
second, one
Taylor
second.
first.
16?
Yeah, 16.
Okay. You do manage to unlock the door, but it's not open.
Okay.
Alright, you want to try to access it?
Yeah, is there access to the tubes? Like if I could either open them or terminate the things
there
inside?
are, you notice there are, like, small little control panels on the sides of each of the tubes that appear to be sort of control panels for them.
Oh. Do it from there then.
One by one.
Well, you haven't checked to see if it can be done from there. You don't know if there's a kill
check then.
roll a technology check. And
I
I'd say
hope you
because
rolled
Dex was
better than
very
I did.
distracted, you would be giving an opportunity to do this.
17.
Okay. You do find a way to activate a sort of kill switch, a terminate button on the...
How many are there?
In total, there are 9. 5 little ones, 4 big ones.
So just taking the time to do that then.
If you guys want to, yes.
Yep,
Door is unlocked, y'all.
The one
I'm
at the
activating
top
the
right?
kill switches. Just start going.
I unlocked it.
Okay, I open it without fear.
I step aside.
Okay,
I already checked it.
As they're killing, they're hitting the kill switches on the rat ghouls, you open the door, and to the immediate right there is another hallway that stretches on and then you see a corner that goes to the left.
That's it.
That's all you see right now.
Okay. Since I can and I have these cool exojets, I'm going to run at 120 feet every 6 seconds. A bonus action dash movement.
Holy.
Okay. So
I
you,
just-
yes, you just kind of.
You trigger
And-
5 mines.
Yeah.
Very quickly. There are no mines.
Bye, guys.
There are no mines.
Fantastic.
I just look back in the room like, he's gone.
Yeah, he just
She's
kind
like, peace out.
He's been corrupted. Get him.
You were literally Sonic the Hedgehog. You're
yeah,
just
gotta
like,
go fast. Gotta go fast. So yeah, you go through. There are no mines in this hallway. You do not trigger anything. But you very quickly come upon a door. You almost run into it. In fact.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Another door.
Is it locked?
I'm gonna run.
This one is
after
not
him.
locked.
Okay. I check this one for traps.
Go ahead and roll investigation check.
My life flashed before my eyes. Like, oh no!
Why did I do that?
I didn't think there would be mines. 5.
5? I'm not sure if there are traps.
Without fear. I hope
Okay, DP is just going. Are y'all following him?
Yeah, I said I saw
I'm
him.
running after him. I run after him.
Kill switches aren't hard to do. You eventually
Well,
figure
there's
it out.
9, so.
It doesn't take very long.
And I'm gonna keep my
Once you do it
distance
the
from
first
the
time,
door.
it's
He's just gonna throw it open.
So you open the door. It's not locked.
DP, wait!
And you get there, and because you're really quick, I'm gonna say you're the first one there, and so anything that happens to you first.
Nice.
Nobody wants to be the first one there.
DP does. DP is
Apparently he
pretty-
does.
I'm just gonna start. So DP is in there first before the rest of y'all, and what you see looks like this. And there are 2 more well put together droids in front of you.
Oh, mama.
And so they are larger. They are again well more put together. They are mean looking, and they've got electro staves. And this room is dark. Well, it's not dark, but it's dark gray.
No.
And I'm gonna have you all roll for initiative now.
I was gonna say, Austin, I also have exojets.
You do? Nice!
But she what?
She also has the rockets
The
that I'm
exojet.
using.
Oh, boy.
And I would say that I would try and catch up to DP.
Okay, so the both of you are the first ones there.
I only
will
got
say,
a 12.
I will say that the rest of your group have 1 round before you get there,
That's
Oh,
fine,
okay.
because
Oh,
they
no.
just ahead.
True.
You just went.
They might be running.
So I need to find the right droid. What droid are you again?
Me?
Not you.
Okay.
Sorry. Dagger.
I was this close. That close to not a 2.
This is the story of how I died.
Oh, it's actually a really cool story.
I mean, I could probably shoot it from down the hallway.
I want a Tango type opening to a movie.
You
The guy
probably
on the
could.
computer.
But, yeah.
This is the story of how I just like gone.
You know that feeling when you like avoid a car crash or like you like catch yourself before you slip down the stairs? That's the feeling I'm in right now. Yeah, I'll just run down this hallway and then someone mentioning, oh, there could be mines.
Oh yeah. All right.
I just did it.
Oh shoot. Hang on. So let me get things pulled up here.
Because it wasn't
Okay,
even
not
like
bad.
there randomly could be mines. Like, no, we've encountered mines before. Very much a possibility.
All right. So.
Deathy, what did you miss? Oh my gosh.
All right.
You missed so much.
Yeah.
Spencer literally blew a dude's head off.
31 points of damage. Dude had 10 HP. He's dead. Didn't even get a chance to talk. All right. So now.
Yep.
I literally said you left the worst part.
25 to 20.
21.
I didn't roll as well this time.
I didn't either.
Okay. 20 to 15.
19.
17.
I rolled badly.
Don't worry, I'll just shoot down the hallway again.
Yeah.
30 points of damage.
All right, 15 to 10.
12.
11.
13.
13.
So, hang on. So 12.
Yes.
12 for DP. How much?
13.
13 for Asclepius.
And then Shayla got 11.
Hope the droids roll.
No, I got 13.
You got 13. Sorry.
I got 11.
Hey, 13, buddy.
Yeah.
Then 11 for Aetop. 10 to 5.
9.
Paul, what did you roll?
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, he rolled higher.
I
Oh.
rolled
5
a 9.
to 5 to 1. No, that's everybody.
9.
Okay.
This one is.
All right, top of the round, Miria. You take your full turn to get there, so you don't get to do anything this round just because you guys were far behind. Next up's Kota. Take a full round to get there.
Nope. I'm going to action surge and grenade launcher. I see their droids.
Oh,
Use the
shite.
ion grenade that I have.
What's the radius on the ion grenade?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, you can get both of them.
Oh my gosh.
They need to.
Jeez.
Hey.
Dude, we SWAT teamed this.
Yeah. I'm riding a high right now.
Can droids get high?
Yeah, see, this is what I picture. This is what I picture with you running.
I think they need to roll dexterity or constitution saving throws.
I'm looking that up, and every single time I click it, it like goes all the way up to the top. There we go. Finally, they need to roll dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
DC 16.
Okay. First one is a 7.
Whoop.
Second one is 15.
They both fail.
They both fail.
They have
Nice.
disadvantage on ion checks
Oh.
because droids.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
It's the same energy as the aliens.
13 ion damage to both of them.
15?
Okay.
Are they also vulnerable to it?
Yes, they are.
Oh, sick.
You would know that. You are a droid. You are vulnerable to ion damage.
Yeah, I wrote that down. Yes, yeah, I did.
Actually, that would mean that they take twice
Double
that.
damage. So 26.
Oh my god.
Oh. Please tell you just take the one hit.
Nope.
Damn
These
it.
ones are still standing.
2 hits.
I'm still standing.
Alright, is that your turn now?
Yeah. My other action, my other attack action is going to be switching on my weapon.
Okay, cool. Next up on the initiative is Dex. Takes his turn to get there.
Can I have a 600-foot range.
Your friends are directly in front of the door.
Okay, fair enough.
I say, unless you plan on blasting us all.
So anyways,
I would put Jonathan
Yeah, anyways, that's
at
our blast.
heads.
You get in there, and now it is the droid's turn.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like
Guess
this.
who's in front, Shayla?
I know.
Here.
I'm gonna throw
And they are both going to
Dodge,
take electro attacks at you.
Okay.
Alright. I'm just gonna roll.
You two are the speedy boys. You guys were right in the front, man.
You asked for that.
That is 25 and 25 to you,
It hits.
and
Shield.
modified 20 to hit Shayla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge.
You can.
Yeah, after you
can do so.
do the damage.
After I do the damage.
I would like to uncanny dodge.
Yeah, do it.
Joke's on
It's
her.
free.
You get 3 attacks.
That's max damage to Brent. That is 12 points of kinetic damage to you.
Dodge.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah,
die
so-
if I get hit, guys.
And then not as much.
22.
10 points of kinetic damage to Shayla. So if you want
Is
to
that
dodge,
halved?
yeah, so half, so 5. 5 to you and 6 to you.
Are we?
Oh, they make 2 attacks.
No!
That's 21 to hit you.
Yes.
21 to hit you and 18 to hit Shayla.
Dang it! Oh no!
If only those had switched.
All right. Not as much to you, Brent, this time. That is 7 points.
That's still more than I actually.
And
thought.
then 11 points to Shayla.
Yeah.
Oh!
This is the worst I've ever looked. Except
Oh,
for that
oh
time
great
we did
heavens!
So this is not the
The second
All right.
worst.
That
Wait,
is
my work against that.
their turn. It is now Asdepeus. Asdepeus uses his whole turn to get there. Robbery, it's now your turn.
Oh, yay!
Actually, technically it should have been Robbery's turn first, but
Yeah, she has higher.
Disengage.
Same diff.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
all right, where are you going?
Let's see.
All I want is a grid. Where did I put my?
Right here.
You go over there. Okay. Flank.
Just fat.
Or not
Also,
quite- not
what
quite
is
sure.
this?
So that you can make a perception check if you want to see what that is.
So what is?
I do want to see
There's
what
a
that
thing
is.
up here.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
The Death Star.
23.
23? Okay. So that doesn't take your action because you rolled so high. That appears to be a fancy lockbox currently hooked up to a large computer set by several different wires.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about Alright. Because you rolled high, I'm giving you an action.
Thanks. I would like to use my vibroblade
Good idea for you.
to attack this droid.
Alright. You can move one more to the left if you want to have flanking with DP.
Anyway.
I would like that.
Okay. Because you have enough movement.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and roll at advantage.
Whew.
Roll good.
I'm sweaty, y'all.
Yeah, that's...
He's weak.
Woo! 17.
Mom spaghetti.
He's nervous.
22.
22, that hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
My phone is dying. Look at it.
Okay, and that's I did 1 point of damage.
You have sneak attack.
1, 2.
Have I only
Where's
rolled,
the
like,
third
2
one?
attack rolls?
You rolled
This
two,
is
yeah. This session you rolled 2 attack rolls.
Gonna math this.
10.
10?
nice.
Okay. 10 points of kinetic damage. You stab this thing, slice it pretty good. Alright, that's your turn.
Do I have... No, I think that's all I can do.
Alright, that's your turn. Next up is DP. It's now your turn.
Okay. I'm at a great position, so I'm going to make an attack with sword.
Okay.
Advantage.
Yes.
Advantage.
Natural 20.
Yes!
Oh, dang.
2.
Just for kicks and giggles. Okay.
Yeah.
Crit for DP. Well done.
Confirm that.
Sneak attack as well.
It's finally happened.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, here we go.
Get it, come
Well,
on,
no,
let's get it,
that's
get
not
it.
going to help. May I borrow some dice?
How much?
Yeah.
What do you need?
Do you want me to double the value, or can I just roll the multiple dice?
Whichever you prefer.
I want to roll the maximum number of
Okay,
dice.
that's fine.
Holy crap.
Holy what?
That is a lot of dice. Oh
I've
my
never
God.
rolled this many, right? Yes.
Okay. That's not bad.
It's
That's not
exciting. I
Not bad.
All
can't
those
count.
small numbers, they add up.
4, 5, 10, 16, 19, 22,
Dang.
26,
26
29.
double.
29.
No, that's
Oh.
that's it.
Oh, got it.
29 total.
Okay.
Yeah!
How would you like to do this?
Yeah!
Give me 1 second to return these to their rightful place. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
D8s. Yep, right there. Yeah. Okay.
How would you like to
So,
do this?
yes.
Yeah.
So, remind me. We, Shale and I ran into this room,
Mm-hmm.
got stabbed.
Yes. Well, not stabbed. It was they're electro stabs, so it's kind of like you got whacked with a little bit of electricity on it, but it doesn't do electricity damage, so you don't take double of that.
Okay, so I'd like to think, the rockets are still going. Like, they rush up to meet me, stab, and I dive under, and then passing through, bisect them, diving under the legs.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice
I'm just standing there like.
Come out. This thing drops its electric staff. Very nice. Very nice.
Okay.
You gonna do anything else?
Yeah, so I'm gonna bonus action heal myself.
Dope.
Hit dice plus con. So I heal 9.
Heal 9 points. Dope. Anything else? You got your movement?
I'll just go like straight up 30 feet.
Straight up 30 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
That's... Whoops. No, I want the click and drag. Snap to center. 30 feet's right there.
Just to place me out of
Blown
the
up
way.
enemy droids are the best kind of enemy droids. Heck yeah!
Alright, that ion grenade really freaking did him in.
I know.
Alright, that's your turn. Now, next up is Aetop and Byra. Take their turn to get there.
Yay.
And now, top of the round, it is Miria.
If she wanted, she's got Step of the Wind.
She could. I would allow you to, if you wanted to step of the wind, bonus action dash to get in there. You could then take an action to do something if you wanted. Yes, because you do have that.
Well, I can't. I mean, what I have. Yeah, I don't have very many ranged
Maybe
attack
darts.
stuff. It's 20 feet.
This thing's not that far from the door. This thing is. Good gosh. This thing's 15 feet away.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, you can take 2 attacks with them. If you want to take, well, step of the wind with this is different. You don't have to use
Bonus action.
You don't have to use a key or a focus point to do it. It's different. Let me double check just to make sure I'm still right on that.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just bonus
okay.
action.
I didn't update my. I usually like make a new character sheet and I didn't update it. Make sure.
Okay, so the way it works is this: when you use your bonus action dash, you can use bonus action dash. You spend 1 focus point to double your jump distance for the turn.
So you are faster than DP and Robbery.
Yeah.
When you bonus
so you can
action
get
dash.
there bonus action dash.
Because my base is 45 feet.
Yeah. So you can get there with the bonus action dash and would be able to do a little bit of extra.
As speedy.
Okay. I would say even with that, because of the distance, you could get to a melee range if you wanted to, because you have extra speed there. So you can either do range attacks or you can go in melee.
I'll just do a range. That's fine.
Okay. So you're going to stop more towards the door and you're going to throw some darts?
Yeah.
You also have bolas.
Not Ebola.
Ebola is not a thing anymore.
You have to have
Very
Ebola to know
different.
the way.
You do have Ebola.
Well, with the bola, I just throw it at them and they have to make a.
Well, you have to roll a range attack.
I know, but they have to make a dex.
If it hits, it automatically restricts.
I know, but I'm saying like if they want to get out of it,
Yes,
they have to make
they
a
will.
dex check.
Don't die.
So it depends on what you want to do.
What is it exactly?
So
It's still a droid. Right?
So it's a droid. These ones are more well put together, a little shinier, bigger, a little meaner looking. They've kind of got just cylindrical based heads with one eye, similar to how DP has the one eye, and they're holding electro baton or electro stabs in their hands.
I'm like, they have one like mine. What?
Not quite.
I'll throw a bola at them.
Okay.
Yeah. Throw the bola.
Throw Ebola.
They will know the way.
Oh
no.
It's a natural.
No.
It does not hit. And I'll say that bola breaks against it, like it snaps. So you're down one bola.
It's okay.
It's okay. This is why I bought so many.
You did your best. It was a good try. You'll get it next
I
time.
can't do anything.
Damn Ebola.
You can make a second attack. You have extra attack.
Dart.
You can throw a dart, or you can throw another bola.
Oh, that's right. I keep on forgetting about that.
Or you could move up and then attack.
Yeah, you still do have.
I still have movement.
This is the way.
Yeah. Like I said, because you have 45 feet speed and because you use bonus action to dash, I'd say you still have movement to get to melee range.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do. Wait, I had it pulled up.
You're gonna do melee?
This is Dewey.
This is the way.
This is the way.
We made that joke in our server
This is
before.
the
I
way.
love it.
looking something up really quick.
Ugandalorian.
Ugandalorian. Yes.
I want to do stunning strike if I can.
I believe you now have access.
I
to
do.
Sonic
I
Strike.
do. I'm just looking it up because I didn't. I wrote it down that I have it. I need to look it up. Now. I went too fast.
Yeah, so you can spend 1 focus point to attempt a stunning strike, Constitution throw, or be stunned. So the DC would be your Wisdom.
I'll figure that out for you.
It is proficiency. No, that's not right.
DC 14.
Yeah. 8 plus your proficiency plus your Wisdom score.
Yep.
He was earlier. So probably
Oh gosh. Oh, there it is.
You can just spend a focus point to stun him.
After you hit.
Yeah, after you have to hit first. Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay, so you're gonna run up.
Focus punch.
Yeah, I would have reset.
Falcon punch.
So I would just. Yeah, let's. Oh gosh. I have such a difficult time picking.
Because you don't want to see betrayal.
Frick!
Dice jail.
What is it?
4.
4. Yeah, no, doesn't hit.
Plus,
Plus my dex.
Plus your dex, plus your proficiency.
7.
So 7.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
So
hit.
yeah,
Sorry.
4 plus 7.
11. It doesn't hit now. So you go up to punch it, but you don't spend a focus point because you have to hit first.
Oh, I have to.
So you hit first and then
Thank
you,
you.
just,
I'm like,
you don't
no,
lose a
no.
focus point, but you go to punch and
I'm like,
you
no,
just
no.
and it hits the armor on it and just kind of makes this noise as it looks up at you.
Can I move back? I want to move.
No, I will say that expends your movement.
Okay. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine, guys.
Now we're back at the top of the round, Miria. Your turn.
I am first going to move diagonally to the left,
Okay.
5 feet. Then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to head straight for that thing at the top,
Okay,
and
that's
then
fine,
action
then.
dash.
Okay, so you can get up. You can get up to the thing.
Yep.
But that's all you can do.
Yep. But I
All right.
wanted to go to the left, so I didn't get that thing and get an attack opportunity on me.
Yep. Good call.
Classic.
So Miria runs up there to the device.
Yep.
To the and you can see it is a lockbox. It's very fancy. It's more so than any lockbox you may have come across.
Nothing I can't try.
Words to live by.
Yeah, I'll just figure, my friend's got this covered.
As you are then sprayed. with
Next
the
up,
rat
Coda.
plague.
As I'm what?
Sprayed with the rat ghoul plague.
Move me 5 feet diagonally left, upwards,
Okay.
and then I will shoot my sonic rifle with the ion charge.
Okay. And shoot.
I shoot again.
Oh,
That's better.
Okay. That is a 20 something.
That hits.
Okay, I figured it did.
First was a nat 1.
And so that one goes wide, hits some of the machinery off behind it.
That is 6 points of ion damage.
So doubled that because it has or it's vulnerable to ion, or is that the
Yes.
double?
No, that is not doubled. So
Okay,
double
so
it.
minus 12 points because it's vulnerable to ion damage. So you and it kind of it's pretty effective. It's super effective. Next
so
up,
evil.
before we get to Dex's turn,
Oh no.
Layer action.
No, layer actions. I hate layer actions.
actually layer action, Layer action. As I move from the GM layer to the normal layer, 2 extra droids pop out of the walls. These ones
Oh, shit.
are smaller. They're not as intimidating looking. They've got sort of this weird head that comes down at a point, and like their eye is like elongated, like this red light coming out of it. They've got 2. They've got.
You're at a bad position, Shayla.
Yeah, I know.
So they're up on walkway. So this one on the left here is up on a walkway, and this one over here, and they both kind of come out of these containers.
Like shooting down on us.
This one on the left is, the one on the right is, actually he is also up on a platform, so they come out of the wall and they take aim. I will say actually the one aims at Kota,
No.
and the one on the right aims
Stop.
at Miria.
I'm sorry, what?
You're right next to the very important thing.
Oh, wait.
You know the thing.
Nope.
So-
Shayla, she's closer.
Actually, hang on. Let me double check.
So
Yep.
I mentioned
You healed me.
Yes, we resolved that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I healed myself.
Yeah.
So cool.
So
You had a fine med pack, right?
I had a collection. I stabbed you with the best one.
okay.
Okay.
That's against Kota. That's against Morgan.
Only the
So,
Can I use this on myself?
If you don't want to give one for Wednesday,
so 21 to hit Morgan.
Hold on.
hard
Oh,
or
21? Really? Damn it.
Only the best for you, my love.
I have a few that I want.
I believe. Yeah. This is shield.
Yeah, I know. It's not going to do me any good. It still hits me.
Yeah, 21 to hit you, and to hit Kota is 22.
22 hits.
All right. So, let's roll this one. Morgan takes 6 points of energy damage.
Okay.
And Kota also takes 6 points of energy damage.
Okay.
This is nothing.
All right, that's their turn. Now it is Dex's turn.
You're in the room, Dex.
Dex is not currently with us. Oh, there he is.
May he rest in peace.
Dex died.
So there are 2 new
Stop
droids
telling
that just
people-
appeared up on walkways, and
people
then the
I'm
big
dead.
dude down there with you.
I could still do them now.
Let's just try this one close to us first.
All right. You just shooting him with your sniper?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a 19.
That hit.
I got a modification that is that's a natural 19.
So it's a crit because you got a keen.
Oh!
So that's another crit.
Oh, shoot.
That's another crit for Dex today.
That's
y'all.
that is 2 in a row.
That's
for him.
yeah.
That's insane.
He didn't get to go that first round of combat, so now he's just going to obliterate everything.
Holy crap.
This is why we keep Dex around.
All right.
Pilot extraordinaire.
27 points of energy damage.
27?
Yeah.
How would you like to do this?
Yes!
I'm just going to run in, see the thing, not even like take much time to like really aim. Just turn, shoot, and then I'm going to turn and try to shoot the one up on the ledge. Just like not even try, just quick shot and then focus
360
over.
no scope him. Just like...
Yeah.
All right, the one on the left. Yeah, go ahead and roll to attack the one on the left.
Seeing that happen, I'm just like, whoop!
Don't mess with this
Dex
dude.
MVP tonight. Crit machine.
Seriously. 2 crits.
Heck yeah.
He's only crit 3 times more than I have.
That is a
also makes way more attacks.
24. No,
Yeah.
sorry,
24, yeah, that hits the dude on the left.
Avatar Last Airbender cookbook.
No way, that's so cool.
128 pages.
Oh, I thought you were saying
How much
Does
damage
what
is that?
hit?
14.
14 points of damage?
No, does 14 hit?
Oh, does 14 hit? Oh, I thought you said 14 does not hit.
So good.
Not hit. Okay.
Dang.
It hits the armor plating and it doesn't penetrate.
No worries.
All right. That's your
And then can you move me? Let's just move like right here, further in.
Okay, cool. Next up is the 2 Magna Guards are dead, so as the pace, your turn.
Dope. Okay.
Get it, Jedi boy.
Curious, how high up are the walkways? I don't know if you. I don't think
about
you
10 feet up.
10 feet. Okay.
And
So if I move like kind of straight forward, like towards the one on the walkway on the right, I have 35 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, is that all flat? Like I can walk over that.
There is
direction?
a little bit of a ledge here, so you see these steps.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
kind of up, and then this is like 5 feet up. This is 10 feet up.
Okay. So let's say if I go as close as I can, if I force jump, can I get on top of that?
What is the range of force jump?
30 feet.
30 feet? Yeah, if you move close enough.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Because you can do that as like a bonus action of force points, right?
Yeah. Yes, but it. Should I do it?
Yeah. You can do it.
But it only lasts for a minute,
It's
and then I
fine.
can. Sure, I'll
Do
do
it.
Do it,
Okay.
man.
Sure,
Leap.
I'll do it. Then I'll.
You got a running leap going at
Yeah.
this guy. and-
So that's my bonus action. Then action, I'll attack him.
All right, you have 2 attacks.
That's a natural 20.
Yes!
Alright, go ahead and roll damage on that one.
Another nat 20
I'm gonna
for the
spend
night.
4 points and get my empowered strike, so I get an extra 3d8 on top of that.
Do it.
Awesome.
I just wanted to do it on a crit. I've been waiting so.
I want to see how much damage this is. I'm
Yes.
so excited.
And then
Want a
I need
D8?
2 more d8s, please.
Here's
I
one.
got you.
I know that
Oh my
feeling well,
gosh,
Austin.
this is
Yeah,
so
the crits,
amazing.
man, the
I would
crits.
love max damage on this.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
10, nice.
28.
So high.
28 doubled. So 56 plus 6. So, or no, 56 plus 4. So 60 points of damage. Yeah.
Dex's damage right now.
You made the DM face palm.
How would you like?
Yeah.
You rolled a 10
This is
and
my
8,
one hit I've
7
got
and
tonight.
4.
I'm making the most of it.
Make it count, boy.
So, like I
Oh my
said, I'm
gosh,
gonna
that's
just like
amazing.
Force jump.
yeah
baby.
run, and as I force jump, as I come down, I'm just gonna come down with both sabers and just like right
Yeah,
down the
you
middle.
disintegrate.
Yeah.
It's the force empowering
Do you
your
like-
strike. You just come down and this thing falls to bits. It has 16 hit
lightsabers.
This is amazing.
Hey, it's not about winning; it's about sending a message.
Dex killed the scientist 3 times over. He killed that thing 6 times over.
Probably.
Holy crap.
I had one hit tonight. I want to make
you
the most
made a
of it.
really good hit.
And that's what I'll do for my
That's your turn.
That's all I
Okay.
can really do.
Fine, dude.
Yeah,
Hey, Roger, it's your turn.
That's why I like Paladin.
Ooh, see the droid behind me? I would like to shoot it.
All right, roll to attack.
Holy freak, I can't even get over that.
Oh, here's... Oh, you are.
Oh no! Natural 20.
You don't get sneak attack
Who's
though. You do not
that's
get
fine.
sneak
Okay.
attack.
That's okay.
I know. It's just so amazing.
We're doing really well.
Woo!
You don't mess with us.
What am I doing here?
This is insane. This is.
I love this.
Guys,
Austin, I'm sorry, but I'm also enjoying this.
Sorry, not sorry.
17 points of damage.
How would you like to do this?
Yes!
By one.
I just like to turn around, see it, and then just like flip my gun and shoot it in the eye.
I think we may have to call it a night to give Austin a break.
No, I'm good. This is okay. This is literally like that scene in the premiere of The Bad Batch when Tarkin sends the droids at them, and they just turn into this freaking well-oiled machine and just take everything out. Like, good night, you.
What
people.
else you got? Give me more!
Just go in and
I haven't gotten my turn yet.
destroy these dudes. Like, what the heck, man?
That's what they do.
Squad
That's
team.
what we do.
All right.
Yeah!
Well, we are now out of initiative.
They were not ready for the SWAT.
Evidently not.
There's our group name. We're the SWAT.
let's see, Max.
I'm just gonna lean up against that thing and sit down.
Vegas.
I just feel
I will. Who needs?
Yeah, look at Vegas.
heal-
What was that,
Help.
Lindsay?
Who needs healing? Ravelry needs healing.
I need help.
Anybody else need healing right now?
I'll need some eventually, but I'm currently busy with the lockbox.
Okay, we can be in Vegas by 8 in the morning.
Let's go!
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
We'll pick you guys up on the way there. We'll
Session's
get to
over.
your
Let's
stuff.
go!
Okay.
Pick you up on
What?
Um,
Can you calculate the odds for me on that, or have you already done it?
For what?
For how many crits we just got? Like
How many was it in a row?
4.
4. That's like 4 crits in a row.
Sure.
Shayla, I'm going to cast heal on you at 2nd level.
Bless
Sorry.
you. Because I'm at exactly half of my hit points.
Okay, so that's gonna be 2d8 plus. Alright, you get 17 points of healing.
1 of 4,000. Is that accurate?
Yes! I'm almost at full
yeah,
health.
I've
Thank
got the
you, you
decimal
are
here. I'm
obviously.
sure that's right because it's
1 in 4,000.
it's 5% to the power of 4, which is
Oh my God.
not 1%, not 1/10%, Not 1/100%. Not 1,000%.
Oh my gosh.
It's 6/10,000%. If it's all 5%, I'm not caring to figure out with the Keen mod and who has 10%.
Vegas
practice
trip,
and
guys.
Oh my gosh.
All of a sudden, a Sarlacc pit. Alright, so, so you get the healing, Ravery. Make an investigation
Thank you.
check. Real quick.
I am gonna work that lockbox.
Make an investigation check first.
I'm gonna give you a temporary boost.
That's the D4 again?
Yeah.
Thank you ever so kindly.
1,000. Yeah.
Just not be invisible anymore. It's not like it's helping.
Lindsay?
Did you heal me when you were invisible?
You did? You did slice up a little astromech droid.
I don't think you can get to do anything.
That's
I just got
24.
blown up. That's it.
So, in looking at this lockbox, it is connected in a lot of different places from a lot of different wires. It's not your typical lockbox.
Mm-hmm.
And in investigating it, you can actually you locate basically the best way to disable it, or to disconnect it anyway, without because there's information and stuff running out of this. So you figure out a way to disconnect it.
Yes.
But I will also say that you figure out by looking at this lockbox, this thing is extremely well
Protected.
well protected. It will take several potential very difficult checks to open this thing.
No.
This
And I will take
it's all happening in her mind. The
I will
calculus.
take this moment to remind you,
Coda.
because you are smart, that your investigation suite comes equipped with a slicers and a security kit that allows you double proficiency if you are proficient with those tools.
Which I am with the slicer's kit, but not security.
But
But we
Robert,
do-
I am.
Robbery is.
So we have the tools.
Would I be able to take the lockbox with me?
you
to
have
the
figured
ship?
out how to disconnect it safely.
Oh, okay, got it.
So the answer is yes.
So yes, it's possible.
Okay,
Now you just
I'm-
need to actually disconnect it.
he just said I did.
Well, you figured out how. I mean, you can just say
Oh.
you disconnect it.
Oh,
Then I'll disconnect it.
Okay, you disconnect it.
Okay, I'll.
Where's everybody else in the room? Where's everyone else in the room at this point?
Ah!
Next to robbery, I gave her not robbery, but
Miria.
Miriam. I gave her a
where's
temporary
Coda?
boost.
Coda's here. Coda goes up there.
And I'm gonna make it known to everyone, like, I want to bring this back to the ship, so me and Robbery can work on it in the investigation suite.
Okay, where's everybody else?
I'm taking a hot sec to rapid recover.
Where are you at? Just like at the front, in the back,
I'll to the left wall.
left wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Byron, where are you
I'm
at?
just gonna stay near the front. Of the
Yeah,
doors.
I'm just gonna do a search around, see if there's any doors or anything.
Okay. There are not any doors. I'll put you over here. Where do you wanna
I'll
be?
stay by the
I'll just kind of.
I'll stay by this door down here, just kind of using my blind sight to keep an eye out for anything coming near us.
Okay.
That's basically what I'm doing too.
So where are you
I'm
going?
just gonna kind of jump down next to Dex just so I can be down there
Okay.
with two people.
All right. That's
No big deal.
Ravri, where are you at?
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Stay where you're at. Okay, you're exhausted. So you disconnect it and you say that you're going to take it back to the investigation suite when all of a sudden the doors shut.
Oh, shite.
Of the main entrance.
The main entrance. There's only that one set of doors in this room.
Okay.
Oh, I figured
just
something like that
slammed
might
shut.
happen.
And
I'm
then
quickly putting it in my pack also.
And then all of a sudden, there is a light source at the top, a little blue light source that flickers and comes to life, and a blue figure now stands before you.
Oh, no.
He's human.
Is it Raymond Black?
He's human. He's an older gentleman, maybe 50s, 40s, bald, a little. He's not really heavy set, but he's kind of like in that middle range. He's a little portly.
Oh, no.
He's wearing a very nice suit, but also a very simple suit. He looks around. He's like, "Well, I figured this might be good. You guys interrupted my dinner. I didn't think I'd be getting a news flash from my facility this quickly. I take it you guys are the Zalo's secondary team, are you not?"
Nope.
Right. Okay. Sure.
I don't need to roll insight to know that's bullcrap.
And besides, I already know who dismantled my operation on Terrace. You guys cost me quite a bit there.
That was nice.
All
God,
right,
I think you
sure.
can shut up.
I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Raymont Black. It's
No
a pleasure
shit.
to meet you. Well, that's really rude. Don't you think? I've been nothing but nice this whole time. I see you've dismantled my droids. And you notice he's walking around, and normally like holograms you're like facing, or like a communication, you're facing a camera sort of deal, and so like you can't really observe the room around you, but he seems to be like observing everything, like the layout of the room, looking around, moving around it. Like, well, you dismantled my droids. That's not surprising. I heard you all were skilled. Doing it as quickly as you did is very interesting. I hope my man was able to keep most of the information out of your hands.
I highly doubt it.
I'm sure you do. But at the very least, I now get a chance to meet all of you. It's a pleasure to get to know you and to actually see your faces, so I know exactly who to send my men out.
Cool, just gotta go like...
No, when I do this, you don't.
Yeah, I have my scarf up over my face.
How
Not like
exactly
it's gonna help.
did you find it? I'm very curious.
No
We're
matter how
thorough.
we did, we're coming after you.
Oh, a threat from the droid. Very interesting. Alright. I like a challenge. I like a little test. He sits down in one of the chairs. Again, very odd.
Like the hologram in the real life chair?
Yeah, the hologram actually, no, the hologram sits down on a chair that's not there.
Okay, okay.
That's very
Just
interesting. So you all are coming after me now, is that it?
That's pretty much it.
Alright. Well, I figured as much. The Zalos weren't exactly on board with the entire thing, and Zermalin being who he is, I'm sure they would come after us sooner or later. I just didn't expect it to be this quickly, at least not after Terrace. Besides, you guys, you know how much I had to spend telling Zermalin that he needed to bring me back on this. Terrace cost me a lot, guys. And I don't really appreciate that very much.
You really think we care? You're
Well-
a menace to society.
I don't know what that's about. I'm a scientist. I provide services.
You're turning people into monsters.
Useful monsters. Do you realize how
Can I check the door?
Can you kick it? Or
No, check it. Like, is there a lock or something? Like,
I thought she should kick it too.
you can check it. Yeah, there's a lock. Roll in
yeah. While he's monologuing, I want to go over to the door and see if there's a way to open it up.
Roll an
Like
investigation.
the typical villain does.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh, what is my investigation again? Oh, not too bad.
Mine's bad.
Ooh, it's a 13.
You can't seem to find a way to unlock it this time. Seems a bit different than before. I provide useful things. You always talk about the morality of the Republic and all that, but they're just as bad as I am sometimes, only I'm the one who's man enough to admit it. Trust me, there's a lot of stuff the Republic wishes they could do with my resources. Stuff that only I have the guts to do. The Rakghoul Project? Well, how could I say no to such a unique opportunity?
It's actually quite easy to say no.
I don't know if it really is. You're a technician. I would say it's our responsibility as people of technology and of science to explore every avenue presented to us. Zermalin comes to me and says he wants to work on the Rakghouls, figure out a way to control them, to combine biology and technology in a way that hasn't been done yet. Of course I said yes to it. It's not about the money, it's about the progress.
So he approached you directly?
Yes, he did. He's a rather interesting individual. Really odd fellow, but really interesting. Really soft-spoken. But yeah, he came to me. He and I actually, he's had run-ins with the Exchange before, back when he used to work with the Zalos. But now I see we have similarly aligned goals in terms of advancement and development.
Do you happen to have his comm channel or
I do, actually.
address that we might also talk to him?
No, you
No.
can't have that. I'm sorry, my
Thank
friend.
you.
I have it, of course.
But we're friends.
Yeah, but you're not that kind of friend. Not yet. I like this one, by the way. He's funny. He's really funny. I appreciate that.
Well, you can't have him.
I wasn't trying to be funny.
Well, it's unfortunate. I mean, eventually I'll have to come find you people. Either you'll find me, which I imagine is very likely at this point if the Zalos have asked you to come after me. Are you sure you don't want to tell me how you found out about this? I just want to know who I have to,
Nope.
knock off.
If your resources are so great, use them.
How about to trade? you tell us where we are. Sorry.
He's gone crazy! Kill him!
Where we are?
You tell us where you are, where to find you. We'll tell you how we found this facility.
Now, see, that doesn't seem like a very fair trade-off.
Then
Really.
how about tell us where your
The problem
man
is, well, here's the problem, actually. I don't know where I am right now, and neither do I know where Zermalin is. I'm kind of always on the move. My pilot knows where I am right now. I actually don't. Like, we are in hyperspace so much, like, I honestly don't know where I am at this point.
Well, thanks for that bit of information.
Well, of course. Thank you very much.
Well, we're locked in here, nowhere to go. You can go and ask your pilot. We'll wait.
Actually, I think he looks at a chrono, which is a watch. You only have a couple of seconds left to live. And Aetof, you detect this. Coming up the hallway, there are now 6 of those droids.
The big ones?
The big ones that you just fought coming up the hallway. That you can sense with your blind sight.
From the back.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
We
Are
have
we supposed to get help?
we have incoming, my friends.
I'm gonna sprint over to the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna duck out of the way of the door over here by
Alright.
robbery.
Yeah,
So...
I'm gonna keep my eye on Raymond.
They're sensed from over here?
Yeah, from the bottom.
I'm gonna set a corrosive mine.
You're setting a corrosive mine.
Yes.
I'm
Were we supposed to get reinforcements or something?
getting away too.
Yeah.
Back of some kind, but
Alright, so I'm going to back them while I set up corrosive mine. Alright, well, I obviously was stalling. I like to talk sometimes, but of course I was stalling. I had to make sure that my backup droids were turned on before. Thanks for just unplugging that box, by the way. It really helped me out. But either way, I suppose I probably won't be seeing you later, but, I mean, who knows. You guys are pretty talented, though. Some of you looking kind of hurt. So, I guess I'll see you when I see you. Alright, well, you guys take care. I'll see you. Yeah, keep it warm for me, please. And then turns off the communication.
I'm gonna load an ion grenade in my grenade launcher.
Okay. As you all take positions, I assume, Miri, where are you?
I would have just stayed probably where I was.
Okay, you're probably about here now at this point. So
Yeah.
you guys are starting to take position. Yes.
Can I just run a little closer to the door, kind of like near Coda, just to kind of start getting.
Yeah. So you place the corrosive mine.
I'll follow suit.
All right. Dex, where do you want to be?
Put me right here, and I'm going to put down my shield.
All right. You anchor your shield, and you still sense there are 6 droids coming, and excuse me, I gotta take a drink of water.
No.
How dare you?
You're not allowed.
No, sorry, gosh.
Question.
No, please don't.
And as
that's a question.
yes,
Can I cast a tech power before they enter?
can you cast what?
Attack
power.
power.
What do you want to cast?
One I've had forever, and I haven't been able to use it yet. I want to cast Concealed Caltrops.
Okay. What is that? Puts caltrops down in front of the door, I assume.
I think it's
You scatter a large number of caltrops across the ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range. These caltrops pierce deep into the feet and boots of anyone who walks in them. The area becomes difficult terrain. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 kinetic damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Ooh.
Okay.
Caltrops are nearly invisible to the naked eye. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the power is cast must make a perception check against my tech save DC to notice them.
Nice.
Dang.
So you guys, you place down the caltrops, you've placed a mine. And you can, Byra and Aetof, you can still detect them with your blind sight.
Yeah.
They get closer to the door, and, actually, I need to check something really quick. I just want to see something.
Bring it on. I've been wanting to use that one for so long.
That sounds so cool.
They get to the door and they stand there for a second, and the 2 in the front start to bash on the door with their electro staffs, just like jabbing it, and it starts to cave in a little bit, just a little more.
Mandalorian style.
Yeah, Mandalorian style. When then Byra and Aetof, you detect something new come at the edge of your range of vision. A new figure walks in.
Yep.
And I will say, Aetoff, you cannot detect any sort of alignment on this individual.
Okay.
Ooh.
But then all of a sudden, you can sense a blade being ignited, slashing at one of the pipes on the walls, and immediately steam just comes and fills this area, knocking a few off, and this figure then activates a second blade on their saber and starts to just mow their way through these droids, slicing them up and down and back, and they turn around and they clash a little bit, but this thing just flips around, stabs, and just takes them to the floor. And you guys can hear the sounds of a lightsaber slicing through these droids very quickly.
I still have my grenade launcher ready.
And eventually,
360 points of damage.
Eventually, the 6 droids are dead, and this figure is now standing at the door, saber out, and you can hear the steam just waiting. Doesn't seem to be moving.
Are you our backup?
No response.
Is the door?
I say, are they on the other side of the door? Or is
They
it
are.
open?
They're just on the side. The door's still shut.
Someone open the door.
I tried.
You can try
Can I
again.
try? Can I try and use the force to open the door?
It's locked. It's
Okay.
not possible.
If she wants to try open the door, I need to go deactivate that mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I should get rid of my caltrops.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Spence.
All right. Yeah. So you guys can
We
go ahead and
could
get rid
have
of those.
taken him.
Do I need to do a check for that?
I
No,
will
I'll just say
try
you can
to
Yes, you're
unlock
good
the
enough
door
with it, you know how to do
again.
All right. Go ahead and roll another. We'll do a just security kit check this time. Dexterity plus your
Efficiency.
Efficiency.
Oh, not so great. 14.
14? No. Okay. So door does not unlock. Unfortunately.
Could one of you Jedi use your lightsaber to cut the lock or something?
I tried that earlier and it didn't work. Okay.
Well, you tried the lock. You could cut the
Yeah,
door.
say cut the door.
You Qui-Gon Jinn style.
Yeah.
Hopefully the separatists don't add the other doors.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to switch to my sonic rifle.
Okay.
Okay. I will use my lightsaber to cut the door.
Okay. So you stab through, and you can, it takes a minute, but you do manage to cut a hole through this door very slowly.
Gotta get the perfect circle.
Are you cutting like a hole, or are you going to cut like another door within the door? Or I suppose you could also, because it was kind of a double door, you could cut down the middle to try to
Where's the door
slice
hole?
through it.
That one. I will cut through the middle and then use the force pull to pull it open.
Okay. So as you're cutting it, again, you can detect this figure, but with your senses, you cannot sense any sort of alignment on it. You can detect that there is something blocking you. As you cut down, you cut through it, and then you use the force, you pull it open, and this thing of steam just lets through that they had sliced open from the from the pipes.
I'm going to hold my action. Any sign of hostility, I will shoot.
Nothing. But Aetoff, Byra, you feel this figure starts to walk forward, and the steam starts to be illuminated by the color of the still activated lightsaber. It starts to illuminate red.
Oh.
And you hear, "I hope you weren't expecting someone else." And this figure
Like right in
steps
front of the door, are they?
Yep, me too.
This figure steps in. He has red skin. He's got sort of neck-length black hair, horns coming out of his head, tattoos that line his eyes and point down towards his chin. He's wearing a red sort of like robe-ish suit with sort of sharp shoulder pads and a gold neckline. And he looks like this.
Oh.
Oh.
He steps
Oh.
He steps through and says, I hope you weren't expecting someone else. I'm
Do I
afraid
recognize this individual?
you don't.
Okay.
Because I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Do I recognize this individual?
No, you don't.
Do I?
Anyone was
Nope,
just
nobody recognizes this.
Alright.
Who's this bastard?
This is my
And I'm
boy.
like right in
This is the
front of
guy.
Me
The
too!
one that
I don't
we needed
like
to be
this!
introduced to.
This is my boy.
This is Act 2. Kill him.
Oh.
If we can.
Oh my gosh!
This
This is who you've been waiting for us
is
to
who
meet.
I've been waiting for.
Oh no!
Thanks to Alex for doing this in secret for me.
Wait, what?
The art?
Got you.
Oh my gosh.
Can we take back the droids, please?
He gives me Zekocon vibes
He does
from
kinda
Road
look-
El
he looks a
Dorado.
little-
I can see it.
That's what I want
So,
thinking until the season.
Thank
ends.
you everyone for joining us for tonight's session.
Wrong way. There we go.
Yes, thank you everybody for joining us. For those of you who participate in the chat, thank you very much. We love seeing you guys talk in the chat. And thanks to everyone who watches this in the future. For those of you who are catching up, for those of you who are just watching this for the first time, and if you haven't followed us, please follow us. We like putting this stuff out for you, and we like having a community of people who like seeing this stuff. We will continue to keep streaming, normally Fridays and Saturdays, or every other Saturday for Starships and Sarlaccs anyway. Excuse me, I need that break in between, it's very nice. So, next stream will be in 2 weeks.
It'll be Saturday, February 12th.
Saturday, February 12th is when our next stream will be for Starships and Starlaccs. We'll probably do more streams in the meantime for games and stuff like that. We're planning things. We're going to do Wizard of Legend next week. We'll do Mario Kart here soon so we can get more people involved. It's going to be a fun time. And thank you, everyone, for watching and for joining us. And we will see you all in the next session. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone!